Conversations with God. Is anybody out there? Yeah. Yeah. Conversations with God out there. Yeah. Yeah. Seen you on the breakfast. Yeah, one time. I got it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Seen you on the Breakfast Club, frontin' like you never fucked a rapper. I guess your knees just sprung about them photos that I captured. Love how you was holding court, your name is Voldemort. Sophie healed me from that shit, then that all got more than dark. These words are my only truth, this pen is a holy spark. Through shadows I'm walking through to the road, the walls of my heart. God is talking to me, but I'm too afraid to listen. Robert Greene books could never outthink intuition. Preemptive revenge gestures to vindicate my suspicions. You probably didn't get it, you probably didn't listen. Unless I put your name in the lyric, I flipped it. Well, listen, I love Lada, love this sick shit. Addicted to the pain like Mick Foley from falling off a cage. It's way more than the rush of this fucking pain. Just need to feel alive, need to be more than God. My God, why I don't love myself? Where are my issues stemming from? Why I can't trust myself? Why can't I let go? The hollow canals of my mind where voices echo and tell me that I'm crazy. Tell me I'm forgave for forever dreaming of being the rapper fool. You ain't Jay-Z, nigga, you ain't big. Nigga, you ain't shit. You gon' die broken old like your fucking uncle did. God bless his soul, I'm just trying to free mine. He told me keep going, never die while you alive. Told me his life story like a week before he died. I never got to know him, so fuck it, I'ma show him. My mom's is an oracle, and my father was a shogun. Talking to the stars like the Dogan. I'm probably older run, I wanna go, but I'm too old to run. Mama, come and hold your only son. Tell me it's gonna be okay, like back when I was 11. Only through intense pain do we find heaven. Watching Blue Velvet, my fetish is a death wish. But if you never seen the movie, you wouldn't get it. Conversations with God. Conversations with God, nigga. Conversations with God. That's all I got. Conversations with God. Conversations with God. Just hear some more conversations with God. We'll just hear some more.
The exciting world of Lanco.
Yo, what's good, y'all?
What's up?
Can you hear me? Y'all can hear me?
I can hear you, Brian.
All right, good. You might be. Either way.
Welcome once again to Technical Difficulties.
Check. Hey.
Would you expect anything less?
Our weekly segment.
All right, hold up. I'll be right back.
We figure out how the fucking machine works. Check.
Kung Fu, welcome back to the show.
Hey, it's good to be back, man.
Supervisor back in the building.
Thank you for welcoming me back. I wasn't sure if you guys would have me after my prolonged absence.
Well, Vega had really strong reservations about bringing you back on the show, but
yeah, you talked him into it.
We had a podcast meeting.
Okay,
you know what I mean. Round table like Excalibur and whatnot. Nice of the round table. Yeah.
You need a round table for two people?
Yes.
Yeah.
Vega's pretty round. I don't know if you noticed, but he needs the biggest table possible. What up, man? John, nice to meet you.
What's good, man?
So we're up and running.
Yeah.
Vega's being fat. Vega was like super like worked up before everybody got here.
Yeah.
Because he knew it was going to be this big production. All kinds of special guests and whatnot. So
I don't know if I can plug 5 mics in.
He was like Scott the engineer going all crazy, dude.
Yeah.
The Mexican head sweating. Wow, with the glasses, dude, you look very much like Michael Douglas falling down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like when it all fell apart for him.
Yep, that's it.
Defense, my friend. Defense.
Beating dudes up with a briefcase, empty briefcase. a fucking apple in it.
Come on down.
Here we got
All right, everybody.
Grab some headphones. Grab some microphones.
Yeah, I can't hear a thing, to be honest. Mayhem, you can't either. So we're having some trouble here with a couple of the headphones. I'm sorry about
But
that.
trust me,
headphones
it's
sound
happening.
great.
Pick up a mic. I can hear you. Yeah. I got the crispy
You gotta
ones.
turn it on right there.
Yeah, might hit the on button.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one that you have to press it up.
Did it work? Is it
Turn my headphones up.
is it up? Is it up?
Try these out, man.
Hey, you don't want to say this?
Just trading headphones and mics.
Hey Vic, I got a crazy idea.
Yeah, what's your
While
crazy
we're
idea?
figuring out microphones and headphones and whatnot, why don't you play a song?
I'll play a
so,
song.
You know,
Yeah.
we don't sound like a bunch
Good
of
idea,
goofballs.
Good idea. Hold on, hold up a second.
Spaghetti.
I hear nothing. That's good. Movie. I hear everything, but I can't hear myself. I don't. Hello.
I can hear you.
Check. I can't hear myself.
Is that mic working? That mic's working.
That one's not working.
Your mic's not working. Yeah.
I'm on
Who's
fire
not
right
working?
now.
This one.
M-Dog's mic not
Oh,
working.
because it's not plugged in. There
Yeah.
you go.
Hello. No.
There should be a plugged in one right there in front of you, too,
Mic check.
Benefit.
How about this bad guy right
There's a
here?
headphone right.
This one's not working.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Hey Vig, I
Hello?
concur.
And I switched the mic.
Hey, yo. That one works.
All right, what about
Okay.
the
Now you're on,
Those
buddy.
headphones
I can hear you now too.
Okay.
All right, man. I'm on.
We've made a lot of progress here.
Man, in these headphones, I don't got nothing.
You got nothing?
Hey,
All right,
turn
all right.
his
That's
microphone
understandable.
off.
No need for it. I got the whack headphones. Anyway, I'm Vega. This is the CryptOnline.com HipHopHeads podcast. We got EMS in the place. We got
Okay.
Mayhem, M. Benefit,
Okay.
and we got Kung Fu Drew.
Yeah, supervisor's back, man.
Supervisor's back in the place.
Oh wait, we're on video. They can see us.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is great, you guys.
The entire internet.
My boy just texted me.
Yeah, we're there. They can hear us this week too.
Thank you.
What time is it?
Jesus.
9:05.
What time is? Oh, my mom's sleeping. I want I can't tell her to tune in.
My mother's on.
You know.
Actually,
I'm gonna text some people right now.
Our biggest fan.
Yeah, my mom's on there all the time.
When did it start taping?
What's that?
When did it start taping?
9 o'clock.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
All right.
It didn't have our side giddy conversation. I mean, not that I care.
No,
it didn't.
Whatever.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Hey, whatever, man.
That one's off the record.
Yeah, M-Dot's been blessing us with some tour stories.
I got some more stories.
Tour horror
We
stories.
could talk about my phone too. That's a pretty funny story. Shout out to DJ Workside. I don't know if he's tuned in.
Yeah, shout out to Workside.
Shout out to Benefit. Just walked in.
Yes, sir.
He actually came all the way from Springfield.
Damn.
How was the ride, man?
Yo, I was blazed the whole way. What do you mean?
Oh, we got something for you then.
Yeah.
We got something for you. I like this guy's sweatshirt.
Hey, they're
Benny,
hey,
Benny
they're
stays with the clean.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Oh, you gonna learn today?
Lord, no, we're not gonna die today. Back on that shit.
Oh, hold on. Let's slide a little bit. Electric slide. Workside said he can't see you guys. Come over here.
All right, keep it moving.
All right,
There's the
okay.
cam. I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
see the camera, that's why
Hey, Ben, why are you swearing? You can't swear.
I can't switch.
No, I'm kidding. He kept it going. He kept it going, man. He goes, what? Oh, man.
I can't swear.
Too easy. You're like Rev, you know? You got to see the text that me and Rev share. Oh, man, that's me. He's listening, too. Rev,
Shout out to
Rev,
Revelation.
what's up?
What's good?
You know? Yeah. Rev, your sidekick's leaving you.
No, I'm not leaving.
Okay.
All right, we got to get you a microphone.
Hey, is this one working?
Yeah,
there
that
we
one
go.
works. We got to get you one of those
Headphones,
like
so I can't hear
Janet
nothing.
Jackson headphones.
Just talk into it. Just talk into
I
it.
got you.
Good.
I'm here. I'm
Keep
trying to send out a
Keep
text.
the mic
Yeah.
close to your mouth.
I
We're
got
good.
you.
Don't pull a Ben
Whoa,
Nice
yo.
on us.
This better not be like one of those. Hold up, guys.
Are people paying to see this?
Hey.
Guys, hold on, man. I'm trying to text this shit out.
Man, what's with the swizz?
It's not that kind of
We
party.
were joking.
They're gonna have to edit the whole thing now.
Nah, we good.
All right. So, thank you for having us.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
man.
thank you.
This is pretty great,
It's been a
man.
long time in the making.
It has.
We were talking about this for a few years.
Yep. And I'm glad we got the EMS guys as well.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Yeah.
So
Thank you for
how
having
do you
us.
how do you two jabronis know each other anyway?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's promoting the music.
John,
Man.
yeah, he's been supporting me for a very long time, and Jump the Turnstiles used to post me, and I think I saw you as one of their friends, and then you
Yeah.
came to the show and taped the City Hall show,
Yeah.
and that was cool. He actually has pictures of me at that show that not many people have. I was I got into an altercation with not a toy cop, but an MBTA security guy.
Toy cop.
Toy
Yeah.
cop.
Yeah, I know those pictures.
You better be careful.
Yeah.
Better be careful. He'll revoke your
No.
Charlie card.
So I don't know if you know
that shit and clip it in half.
I don't know if you know the story. Do you know the story? What happened?
Nah.
So what happened?
You were right there.
I seen everything, of course. Every time when this guy's about to get in some type of trouble, I'm there.
You know, it was no, there was no alcohol.
It wasn't nothing.
There was nothing involved. You know,
Let me tell you. I'll tell you. You want me to tell you the side by side, play by play?
Yeah, we can go back and forth. Yeah, we can go back and forth. Al Michaels is really the commentator, like the color guy.
John Madden's legendary, so they still name the football game.
John Madden's like, the guy just ran with the football, boom, and to run the football, they hand it off, and then you take the ball, and then you run 5 yards, and then they tackle you,
So when they go,
and then it's a game.
But he wasn't lying though.
I like Joe Madden.
It could be worse. He could be Joe Buck.
I just saw the concussion movie. That was actually all right. That was all right.
That movie is a good movie.
Will Smith, man, like I love Will Smith. You can't go wrong. But I thought he did all right.
You thought he did good? I thought he did a little. My Nigerian uncle,
the overacting Nigerian, a little bit.
Yeah, the accent wasn't
again, my friend.
Yeah, the accent wasn't all the way 100% genuine.
Show us the accent. Come on.
You know, it wasn't all the way.
Yeah. You were born there? Were you born?
No, I was born here.
Your parents were, right?
Yeah, my parents were.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all my real Africans. Marshawn Lynch voice.
I'm surprised that you came up with that movie on Christmas Day, though.
Yo,
Is that when it came out? I have the streams that we watch everything before it comes out. Like no joke. Like I'll give you the site afterward. I don't know how far this reach goes. I don't want to get in trouble.
FBI be at
But
your door.
I watch movies that before they I saw Remnant. I saw Hateful Eight.
Remnant was great.
Remnant was good. It was really good. I'm a
Star Wars.
Oh
Star
God.
Wars.
Star Wars was the
This
shit.
might work now, my friend. At least a little bit.
Why do you crutch? Cursing is the crutch of the elite. This is on purpose. Oh my God! He's getting angry. He's angry.
Don't poke the bear.
Hey,
Don't poke
slide it back.
We haven't learned.
So, but basically, with the story was, I went up to. I went up to people to give them CDs after the show, and there's like 30,000 people. So I could have been anybody just giving them CDs, but they were coming close to the fence, and the guy said, "Stop causing a riot." And I was just,
really?
Dude, do you remember that? Like how it was starting?
Who is this guy?
All
MBT officer. All right,
Do you know his name?
it was Officer Jolly.
Well,
He wasn't that jolly. No, I swear to God. His name was, and he was like really small and.
Yeah.
How long is the limit of statute?
Yeah. So what happened was he's like, "You're causing a riot." I'm like, "All right, buddy, get out of here." Kramer like, "All right, come on, pal." So he like. Was very insistent.
You tested his badge that day.
So he kind of like puffed out at me, and then like
he just got his wings that day.
I bumped into him. I bumped into him, because he got close to me. So I bumped into him, and then he's just like, he started trying to attack me.
He went Super Saiyan on that. He went Super Saiyan on that.
He's like, code one. I don't even think he was talking anything.
That was markup language.
I don't think. No, I mean, he was like, it was like worse than Kevin James. Like he was talking to. How come Ben just is always the one we can't get set up? Maybe if you were here earlier.
Maybe if I didn't sit here for 2 hours because I was doing God knows what today. I had to drive 2 hours to get here, and you was just sitting here talking.
All I hear is excuses.
You have a teleport machine?
Like, no, that's a good answer. That's a good answer.
He got the McLaren.
Well, anyways, as Ben.
Beat me up. Yeah, that's a lot. His voice is so annoying. It's fucking me up. Like,
listen, do you notice how much he's yelling and swearing?
Shut the fuck up.
There's always one in the group, man. I tried to lock the door.
No more locked doors.
Because these were all the punchlines that you're messing up. They were like set up for the knockdown.
They were taking
no, because everything. You see what you're doing with that right there? You watch it? Like, there's emotion that's going on in the
camera right there.
Yeah, that was good. And you just started willingly doing it. You pointed it out. And then
it's a microphone, Ben.
Cool, go ahead. Do you. Whatever you want to do with the microphone.
All right. I'm not. Listen.
Crazy.
Listen. I'm sorry I locked the door on you.
What door?
No more locked doors.
No more locked doors, please. I cannot have locked doors.
So, Officer Jolly and me got into a fight.
Oh my God, shut the fuck up about Officer Jolly.
They asked the question, why does he cut off the microphone like we talked about? like he's just snapping, just stop. This is not underground radio. So
he said cut off the microphone. Hey, those preparations.
Are you ready?
He's so annoying.
He's only allowed to say
Yo,
one
I'm
word.
crying now. Shit just got funny. Oh my god.
All right, so
Jesus.
back to adult time. So listen,
Mayhem, let's
Officer
talk.
Jolly called the cops.
How you doing, man?
They say you're ruining everything because it's not about him. All right, Ben, let's have Ben talk.
Mayhem, how you doing, brother?
Officer John.
Why-
Tell me
he
about the new
wasn't
video.
there.
And tell me about the new video.
They're asking the questions. They're the hosts. They're the hosts.
It's really dope, man.
Listen,
Thank you, brother.
I
Get the
relax.
face to face.
Get out of here.
Congratulate you
appreciate
on your
it.
great work.
You know?
You know, shit is awesome, man. We are fucking on top of the world. EMS.
And you know what?
I don't know who the fuck Officer Jolly is, but that shit's dead to me.
Why do you know
Officer Jolly is
swearing
dead.
is the crutch illiterate. You know that?
You're right, and I am illiterate.
Yo, we're like this all the time when we gather around.
Yes.
I can't do it. I can't do it with him.
Stop.
I can't do it. It's the Ben show. Yeah, so that's it. Then he got the pictures, and he was insistent on trying to get me to A1, which is the police station right downtown.
Now, did you actually get it?
I did not. I did
No,
not.
he didn't.
No. The guy was like, so the police jumped on top of me when they saw him getting crushed. Like he was basically just getting pushed away, and the police jumped on me and put my head. I got a videotape of it, and they were on top of me. And long story short is he was like, arrest him, arrest that man. Like, and actually, Benny, he's like, no, let's arrest him. Like he doesn't have cuffs, he doesn't have anything, no gun.
He ain't even got a
Guys, help me out
flashlight.
here.
So we went. So
Took off his tie and shit.
yeah, it was legit. He was like, it wasn't even his cuffs, So he was like, we got to get him. So like he kept on like trying to call people because the police left. It was the situation had calmed down, and he was trying his hardest to get me. And that's when you saw the pictures over there. So what I was saying before Ben pleasantly arrived
And rudely interrupted
is
everything
that
I had going
no,
on.
originally what I was
It
saying.
wouldn't have happened if you didn't try to uppercut me when I was walking up the stairs. I'm still upset like that. And you're gonna fucking pay your dues for it. I promise
I
you.
want you guys to why can't we just have a nice conversation without someone being loud?
I'm really not that
You know?
mean. Don't get scared. I hope no one's scared. You should definitely be fucking scared.
I just think
definitely be scared.
I know you. I should be scared. I know that you've been to jail and I know what happens. So no, but I genuinely was. He told me to come downstairs 15 minutes before he got here. And I went down there like, what the hell am I going to do down here? And then he comes in. Now he's giving the finger. He's swearing.
Yeah.
What if my mother tuned in? I tried to get her to tune in.
You shouldn't have told her to tune in
Why not?
when I'm on the show. Every time
Yes,
I'm on
I
the
should
show.
have told her to tune in because you were here.
Exactly. I was just about to say that. You took the words right out of my
All right,
mouth.
I gotta
Like,
text-
mom, hey.
Listen, when I'm going to let you.
Every time benefits with me, you just don't want to listen
When
to the
Ben
show.
loses-
He's
when-
so
when-
ignorant,
when Ben-
and he's just rude, and he beats me on me. And that's why sometimes I have black eyes.
You know how like there's somebody there's somebody in school who like takes the joke too far?
Oh, yeah.
Like so like somebody will like
That's me.
throw somebody they'll throw something at somebody in class, and the other person will like
These are not
wipe their
just me.
ass with like their clothes or something and
Oh,
like
yeah,
leave it on their desk. That's like him. He goes like, it was done. Can we just get back to the interview?
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't know if we can. You can't. When he loses, this is what happens.
Did I lose?
Ben, all right.
Did I lose?
Ben, no, you won.
Thank
So,
you.
okay.
So the new video's dope, Doc. How's that?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tell us what is it really happening?
End of the story. All I want to say on here was that I could have used that. A lot of sites hit me up to use that for promotion, like being the arrested at 30,000 people show. Edo actually
Really?
me were talking about it after because he usually books those City Hall shows. I did the Strand Theater the year before in Dorchester.
Yeah.
And it was with
That was the Boston Music Awards?
No, I did that too. But this was it was just a City Hall show that happened to be at the Strand Theater. May and Menino didn't.
Okay, I remember it now.
Fun
Oh, I
enough,
remember
and it was
that,
with
yeah.
it was with what do they call it, man? Freaks, friends.
Yeah,
Words
yeah.
you can
Houdini
beat.
was there.
Yeah, of course.
Yo,
Oh, that's
that's
ill.
fucked
Yeah.
up.
Oh, they're awesome, man.
Yeah.
My
You
man
know?
just texted me. Look what he texted me.
Yeah. So
Look at the text. Text is
he
hilarious.
texts him that his big head's covering me. That's messed up.
Hey, yo.
Look at him. He didn't text him. No one really texted him.
Yo,
all right. So
my wife calls me a bully too. That's fucked
All
up. Because every time, man, it's like
I get him going, and he gets so mad. He doesn't. You're running out of words. You're running out of
I
options.
resort to violence when there's no more words. There's no more words for
Haven't you
any
seen?
of this shit.
Haven't you seen the breakup? He's like, you ran out of options. He ran out of options. I talk things out.
Yeah, you're diplomatic. I'm
No.
violent.
I'm too
Everyone
witty
has
for
their
you.
characteristics. You're not that witty.
Every squad needs
It's true.
everybody.
Listen,
You
in
know?
a battle of wits,
Every time.
unarmed.
Do you not remember the basement? Do you not remember? I'm talking. I'm not talking about like
Wow.
jail. I'm talking about the basement. Like
Really?
I'm talking about when the.
The worst brings it back to this some homoerotica. You guys gotta see the Smooth video. Hey, are you gonna premiere the Smooth video?
That's not funny. Hey, listen. So when I was making jokes, he was lifting sweat on my bench. I should have taped that when I was doing the impersonations.
I want to kill you that day.
He passed out. He almost passed out. He was on the ground.
That was crying.
Andy was crying. Wait, I was playing a character.
Yes, it was that man. Don't do
I was
that,
playing
man.
his music simultaneously.
Where are you, Rev? Rev, this is what I fucking need. Where is Red? And we're resorting back to fucking violence. I'm sick of your shit. Stop fucking playing with me. He's gonna die on television or whatever. Anyone watching this, you're gonna witness like Facebook death when stupid fucking rapper gets fucking crazy and dies.
Hey, cut the mic off. It's weird. It's getting weird. It's getting weird. It's getting weird.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Yo,
he's kicking my leg.
I can't.
All right, so basically, he's the only one swearing too.
I don't give a fuck. You should have never told me I could swear on this show. It's all your fault, all three of you, and you
You're gonna
can
get shut down.
You're gonna get a shut down.
Okay, all right.
The hosts are looking at me like, why? They keep going like, why did you take this guy on here? Just cut off the mic. Cut off the mic. Look at you're making everybody uncomfortable. This isn't group meeting, okay?
Listen, I'm gonna start turning them up now. You want me? You better stop. It's gonna get bad. Service announcement. Public service announcement.
Twice if
Go ahead. Give it to you.
And is going to die. It's gonna happen any moment.
So, anyways, you got the new video.
Let's just. Serious. Please.
While you guys are here, what kind of music you been working on? What's new in the world?
Can we do anything serious? Let's just hang on to fun. You know what? Let's let Ben take the lead. Let's just let him take the lead.
Now you got it. You got it. Go ahead. You got this.
No, I'm saying you talk about what's going on.
What's going on?
Let's turn to serious. Let's not be like rappers. Let's just be like hanging out like we do, like we have been. This one's intro to this.
Dude, I just got out the car, bro, and you just attacked me.
We got out the car.
I got out the car. I drove for 2 hours.
Oh, did you already say that? Did you already say the drove for 2 hours thing?
An uppercut.
You know, like
uppercutted me. What would you be? You be kind of on edge too.
Nah, you know,
right?
if you went downstairs, if you went downstairs and like you had to wait in the cold, what if Hellraiser? Hey,
it was like that too.
Steps of Precious.
Fighter 2.
Steps of Precious. What if Hellraiser had to do those steps to get somebody? No,
I want to Sonic Boom his little ass.
Hey, Hellraiser. We talked about can't walk that good anymore. What if he had to do those steps to go let you in? And you just like you don't care. You're carefree about the fact that I had to go down there to open the door in the cold and you weren't even there, and you're ordering me to come down.
First off,
the more you know.
Wow, he sounded like a professional victim right there. This is not a soap opera. Everyone, I'm sorry.
Have you guys started watching?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, God. I'm sorry.
Have you guys watched Making a Murder? I watched that last night.
Amazing.
Have you seen it?
To watch it.
I'm 3 episodes in. Wow,
it's incredible.
It's incredible.
It's very good.
Yeah, you know what? It's so good because it's real.
I give you a word for it. It's gripping.
It's gripping.
Wow, it's gripping television.
Gotcha.
Shit, that's why it's on Netflix.
You ever watch? Did you ever catch The Jinx that was on HBO? That
I haven't seen that one. This microphone.
He's stabbing him.
I gotta stop texting people. It's not a shake.
No, let me tell you guys.
I'm laughing so much. I have a 6-pack from laughter. Rev just wrote me.
Listen, let me tell you something, right? He started this.
Oh my God, would you stop?
Everyone watching this that knows me knows when he behaves this way, he gets hurt. And I just
Listen.
Why?
Listen.
Then they're like, oh,
listen. Why can't
Tiger bit him? Oh,
why can't you just use your words? And what type of hurt? What type of hurt do you mean? Are you referring in the sexual sense? Is that what you're referring to?
Scott, this is the third time you try to bring this to your homoerotic thing.
Ben,
stop, please.
Ben, what's wrong with gay people?
Nothing.
What's wrong with
gay people?
I didn't say that. Ben, this is Ben. You're dealing.
Oh, he said
what happened? Hold on.
I'm plugged. Ben, it's too easy. Ben, this is too easy, Ben. You're dealing with the wrong person. Listen, I'll do this all day. You can't. You go into war. It's not good. You're dealing with like Cal Perry.
All you do is just you're like a wind-up doll. You just like.
Hey, how come
you're trying to overtalk everyone?
How come the Energized Bunny got arrested?
I talk once since I've been here.
You got charged with battery.
Hey, can you please say something? Say something, man.
Brother.
Please unplug him. I'm not kidding. He says I'm overtalking. He's yelling over everybody. Let's take a break. Let's take a breather.
Yeah.
Did we ever answer the question of what we working?
No.
Nah, I was going
to answer it.
We'll get back.
Listen, I can answer the question right now. Let me know.
Shoot.
All right, so what was the question again? Go ahead, go with it.
All right, we'll be right back.
Word up. Let me just fuck up your mind, please. Hey, yo. Let me fuck up your mind all the time. Showing you the rhythm as I get ready, get raw. Yeah, I be the man coming raw. It's just a ride, make you much more. So, yo, one more time I come. Knucklehead flow that make you act real dumb. Yo, I burn your crew like Florence. Run up in your drink like my name was Search Warrants. Shut your mouth, nigga, don't you come play. Fix you up, mix you with cut like cocaine. Ooh, insane to your brain. Right on your subconscious, I'll leave my shit stain. I'll be the mostest with rhyme overdoses. I'm stepping over shit like I need osmosis. Sick lyrics like multiple sclerosis. Focus, while I display flows ferocious. Weak niggas just fall and keep tumbling. Distribute lyrics like I'm hand to hand. Hustling. Hardcore like Rick Jaw, Mick Raw. But what you heard, you ain't heard this before. I make sure everything we make raw. 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 Yo, when I step in the place, I leave damages. No bandages on pussy from miscarriages. Yo, watch me bring the newest recipe. Fuck you up quick and condemn you all with leprosy. Let me get you with flows that come various. Send you home and make you lie about your area. Niggas can't see my routine. When I round up, I flip more niggas and get cream. And you know what the fuck I mean. Now I'm on the scene, stepping through like me, Joe Green. How I hang and you feel the extreme. Till I rock you out and turn on my real high beam. Oh shit, now I got your brains fried. Once you inhale the smoke from my flow, carbon monoxide. Use your imagination, let me take you higher. Rain, hell, snow, earthquakes, earth, wind, and fire. Yo, let the dirt get on the floor. I'm that outlaw, nigga living right next door. You should just roll out the red carpet or moving target. I got you open like supermarkets. Yo, there's only 5 years left. Why niggas is scared to death? Maybe they left west. The heat of my life goes on. When it's on, I make you feel my proton, neutron, and electron. Yo, I be the number one icon. Word to the Holy Quran. I rock on and on, on and on. Hey, on and on and on. You won't understand when I form Voltron. Everything we make raw. I make sure 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 everything we make raw. There's only 5 years left. Remember that, all you. There's only 5 years left.
We on the motherfucking radio.
Mic check. So the mics are lowered a little bit?
A little bit low.
Okay.
A little bit low.
Okay.
what's up? So, you're working on some new shit.
Yeah.
You just dropped the 1, 2, 3 flow video, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, and I had a question about this.
By the way, I'm completely tuned in. I'm just texting people the link.
That's all good.
So no, I hate that when
So, you got the new video. It's interactive, which is like a whole new
genre, whole new lane.
Yeah, it's pretty
now,
dope.
Question about the filming of this. Now, do you have like 8 cameras set up, or do you have a bunch of 360 cameras set up? How do you film something?
Well, first of all, shout out to Victor.
Yeah, she's incredible.
Basically, we shot each scene separately.
Okay.
And then we stitched it together. Simple as that.
It looks fantastic.
It is a fantastic video.
So do you keep the tripod in the same spot and you just move it around, or
so we shoot each scene in that section, and I can't break a certain area.
Okay.
You know what's dope about it is the place we were at. We were looking for places. We actually shot in Victor's apartment the night before, and I slept over there.
Test run?
Yeah, we that was the one we were going to use, and we were like, you know what? Why don't we shoot more in the morning before you go to work? He had to work at like 9, so he's like, yeah, man, let's do that, and we all went to bed at like 3:30. We were shooting. Took a while to set it up, because each shot you have to shoot. Now you have to shoot, like, think about it: north, south, southeast, east, west, and then up, down, fisheye, and each to cover all that you see in the video that stitches together. So long story short is DJ Works Hard. Shout outs to DJ Works Hard.
Shout out to DJ Works Hard.
Yes, Only Music. Who gave me this opportunity, and we started the label with out of Worcester, and where things have actually went to another level with DJ Works Hard because of his belief in us. But long story short, he was there, and myself and Victor, and we stayed at Victor's house. We had to wake up at I think it was like 6. Excuse me, Victor had to work at 10, so we had to get up at like 6, and Victor set his alarm clock off. I woke up at maybe, I don't know, 5:45, and Victor still wasn't sleeping, so I'm like, all right, man, I get to get a little sleep in, if he's not up yet. So I slept till like 6:15. He still wasn't up. I went in and kind of woke him up. He's like, why didn't you get me up at 6? We only have the small window. So we ended up rushing over to shoot another scene, the outdoor scene, but we didn't know where we were going to shoot it. We planned on shooting it on this roof, possibly. I hadn't seen it yet. So we walked to the roof when we parked, obviously, and we get up there and we climb up. And there was so many different, it's in the Worcester area where we shot it. Yeah. It's in Whittensville. And there's so many different areas that looked so cool. Yeah. But the one thing that I immediately noticed with this one section was the ladder in the back. Yeah. And like the fact that it could be like, that's different than I could shoot above the person who shot in front of me. I could shoot above him with the guy who's going up and down on that balance beam, So like there's certain areas that I couldn't break, but since I was up there, I could be up there and down there. Right. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do that because, obviously I could be up there too. I could be, above. I could be, if I was on a rope up there, I could do that too. Yeah. But we did it. It was the quickest video I've ever done.
Really?
We only had, it was.
And granted, it's a short song.
We did 2 takes.
For real?
I've never done that. Ever.
That's awesome.
Ever. And so we shot we shot basically the scenes where, he just was like, you got to get it. If you don't get it, I got work at, and not even rushing the art. He was just like, you got to get it. So like scenes where I'm acting, where I'm doing like things and like acting and stuff like that. Scenes that I didn't necessarily catch the words because like the music was low. I think we were playing off of like a phone. Really interesting story because it's kind of crazy that I'm very, very anal about shooting so many scenes, man. Like I want to shoot like for. He knows, when I shoot in Europe, it's a process. They're like, genuinely, they'll say like they've never shot a video like that they think I'm insane because it's like I don't care how many takes it is. I want to be happy with the scene. I want to be. So, and you've seen my videos. We don't want to do a rap video. And this was the epitome of that. That's what All Hip Hop talked about. We did an interview with them, and everyone's picked it up, man. The Herald's going to do a piece tomorrow. That's pretty, I just talked to the Boston Globe.
Who's writing for that?
The Herald is Jed Gottlieb.
Jed Gottlieb?
Yeah. He's a good guy. He wrote about me a couple of years ago. Interesting story about that real quick is the article that Jed Gottlieb did, I'm walking with 2 bags of luggage, and I'm coming back from Europe. Oh, you saw it? It was a really cool article. Victor Keys did the photo. Okay. That's the director for this video. And the night before, I knew it was coming on Friday, my girl, you actually know this where I'm going to go with the story. She actually said to me, your email's been hacked. And it says that you're trapped in Europe. Sleazy Cheese, and then we're posting like, hey, I got this email from M. He's trapped in England. it's the email that, what's his name? I got a Dan Green one. Some people it's like, yeah, send money here. People thought it was legit because that next day was when the article came out that I was coming back from Europe, but I was home, you know?
Yo, real talk, that shit's real because I got that same email.
Yeah, we all got that email too.
Yeah.
And
That's just
you were
real.
like, fuck that, I'm not giving this to him.
No, he's like, you know, I got his phone number. I could just call him, you know? I was getting and you know what else? My phone died, and I didn't have a charger that morning, so, like, I didn't even have the ability to tell people.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Like, I kept hitting them up, too.
It was weird, man. And dudes in Europe believed it until they were like, the response email automatically when you put reply would go to, like, MDT 1980 or whatever it was, you know? But pretty cool, you know? But obviously that was horrible. It was sent to, like, everyone on my email list, High Tech, Primo, whoever, you know? So, but yeah, man, we rebuild. There's no creation without destruction, you know what I mean? That's some true stuff, man. But yeah, that you know, the video, it's doing well. You know, I think it's almost at like 600,000 on Facebook. Yeah,
Wow.
And YouTube, it's only at like 50 or I don't even know what it's at. But because YouTube, they can't watch it correctly. Facebook, it automatically does it.
Yep.
You're automatically going.
Everything.
Yep. So, but yeah, man, dude, thank you. You've been supporting me for so long. No, I mean, I genuinely mean that, and I'm so glad you guys get to see us. Like, these are my best friends in the whole world, man. Like, the whole world, man. Like, I am sincere when I say to you, I never have fights with them, ever. And they're so...
It doesn't look that way, though.
No. Well, yeah, but that's why we're able to do it. There's no, like, you know, it's never been a music shit. Like, every time we get together, I mean, the way he talks about the crew and how proud he is, and, like, we have, like, a Christmas party.
Yes,
and
sir.
It's like us getting together is special. I don't get to see these guys. He lives in Springfield. You know, he lives in Rhode Island, or Providence. You know, Undu's in New Hampshire, Workside's in Worcester, Rev's in New Bedford. You can't get more spread out in this New England area, you know, than those
We
places.
definitely cover a lot of ground.
Yeah, we pretty.
That is New England, you know. So, basically, you know, I am so happy you got to see the fun side, because these guys, I'm lucky because they know how much I put in. They know that I've done this when people have had to go to work, people have had wives, people have had kids, whatever it is. They know I've done this.
Well, who got divorced?
Not yet.
You know, and they know, like, you know, I've lost, you know, like I got 2 relationships that didn't, you know, work out because of music, going on tour, you know, like not having, you know, you don't have a stable income, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, but like there's sacrifices, and I wasn't choosing that over them. Like, they wanted something more, probably, you know, like it's Sex in the City generation, you know, like seriously, it's like they replace it, not fix it, you know what I mean? Our parents and stuff, they'll just stick it out. A lot of parents would stick it out, and I'm glad I didn't. Because now I'm more happy than ever. Exactly. I was always happy, but now I'm like, wow, like this is like what happiness, you know, because it's not like me just forcing it just because I want to like not break up with the kids, but it couldn't be better. I mean, I have my kids half the week, you know, things are great with them. They're healthy, they're happy, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they get their child support and we get along. That's it, you know. But I'm saying that sacrifice is the issue, and that's what they really have always given me love and respect for, because I've kept this going for so long, this stupid rap dream, you know, 15 years, man. Like, and I'm talking like where the resume, you know me, I mean, it's every site, every paper, every tour, you know, that we have something and we've done it our way, our own in-house way, our own innovative way, and you know, no one co-signed us.
The label name here.
Yeah, Own Lane Music. Wow, that's funny. Shouts to DJ Workside and Revelation, my partner, man, and you know, these are my 2 right-hand guys, man. When it comes to like, you know, anything I need, I call them up and stuff. So, but you know,
yeah, it's like if it don't feel right, don't do it. That's
Man,
it.
what are you working on? You're working with my boy, the Silent.
Yo, Vig, I could
right?
barely hear you, man.
Yeah, that's my dog. That's my dog. Silent. We actually started
Check.
We've been working since 2007. Silent, I met him actually through a good friend of mine through high school, and we met at my boy's going away party. He was moving. Actually, he was going to the army, so that's when I met Silent, and Silent told me he had produced beats.
Yep.
And you know, I told him I rap, and you know, at that time, that was when not everybody was like, "Yeah, I rap, and here's my CDs," and you know what I mean. So we linked up, and it's just been, that's like my dog.
It's a good guy right there.
He's a good dude.
He's been a member of my website for.
He's a good dude.
10, 12 years.
He actually, and
long time.
you know, we started basically our own branch as well, like the umbrella under own lane in EMS, which is Wasaki.
Yes.
Which is him and I, and he actually shot he shot a lot of my videos. He shot a video that I did with Rex.
Yeah, I seen him. He's got the camera now.
Yeah. He that dude, man. There's anything that he wants to put his mind to do, he'll do it. And he's a good dude. He's a genuine dude. He's been supporting us, supporting EMS. He was the first one. He didn't even work with me first. He worked with M. Dot first.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we did a song on iTunes when it was like, this is
no one could get on iTunes
like 12 years ago,
yeah.
man. Like, so I never got no checks from that, man.
I'm going to call that dude up.
I
posting that food all the time.
You see him, gourmet chef.
50 cents, man, 50 cents. That's all it is. I could get, But no, that was a long time ago. And
so there's some money that's
but yeah, man. I'm glad you guys got to see like our fun side because we need that immediately to get into like the comp. But I just talked to my boy Workside. He said it sounds so much better, so much more clear.
Okay,
I can hear.
Shout out to Workside. Shout out to
Let me ask you guys a question though, real quick.
Yes.
Because you guys have been doing this a long time, right?
Yep.
Do you think it'd be easier or harder now, starting out, as far as like social media? I mean, all these different outlets.
It's really just oversaturated. That's really what it comes down to. So it's really not any easier now.
I think
it's just as hard, in a different ways. But the labels aren't giving out the money like that. They're very selective. Before it didn't matter because they could operate at a loss. Now they need to maximize profits, so they got to take reasonable risks. They can't just say we're going to grab 3 guys. They got to really focus. They have to sign you to like a 360 deal. So then it's like they got to turn you into a megastar. They ain't even eating unless they put you in a movie. And that's what it really is about. And right now with social media, to cross that barrier, to do it, it's difficult. But there's hope. You just have to grind. And you have to have quality music.
I think though too, it depends on where you are entering within the genre. If it's someone like us where we've been in it for at least 15, 16 years, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
longer.
Definitely.
With us, we were lucky we was at that cusp where everything started changing. And with us we are such a big group, if one person in the group learned something, they taught everybody. It passed it along. So that's why we were able to kind of stay along with the curve or even ahead of the curve. But I think if you're a new cat trying to come in now, and if you already mastered, the main thing that you have to master, I guess, nowadays is, because most likely now most guys are not looking for what we do. You know what I mean? They're looking for your social media presence. They're looking for, like, in a sense,
how many followers?
How you follow. It's stuff that's not even concrete.
It can be fabricated. It can be manipulated.
Yeah. It's just like what you were saying earlier. It's like what you're looking to do in the music, what genre you're looking to be into. Because now people look for so many different things.
But then, and to credit what Benny said too, with the oversaturation. On top of that, it's easier now to get in the game. All you need now is a $300 computer.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's not so much that it's easy to get into the game. It's easy to record yourself. So, and like the quality of music has suffered. There's people that like diehard music engineers, like studio engineers, that just are crying listening to the music we're putting out because it's just garbage. Like from the quality of the mic and people, and it's just bad, man. There's no harmonic content. The whole fucking shit is messed up.
There's a lot of shit you don't need to learn that we all had to learn coming up at the time that we did. Like,
it's
not even pushing buttons on a
effect.
pad anymore. It's just like click with your mouse.
Right.
And then
ask a kid what a DAT tape is.
But look at how it's ruined. Like, you used to be able to the entry level even to a studio. You could buy a studio, maybe eat off some studio time. Now you can't even do that. No. So that just shows you how depreciated music has gone. It's fallen down a dark tunnel, like you said, $300 laptop. Before you had to go to a studio. I remember grinding, selling weed. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, working my little dishwashing job to go to the studio. I used to bring me and my man Prophet. That's my dude. He's probably watching, maybe not, but you know what I'm saying. And just the reality of it is it costs money. It wasn't just for everybody. You had to work for it, and that initial hustle to do it made you take it that much more serious.
You had to be good. You had to be good. You had to be good back then. Like we got the cosigns. You know what I mean? And nowadays the cosign don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? You had to be nice. You had to be nice to have somebody say, all right, yo, I'm going to get you in the studio. Or, you know what, yo, go to the studio, work with this dude. Yeah. Or, you know what, let's get you on the show. You know what I mean? Nowadays, you have the right paper and you have the right person who's the mouthpiece for you, you can get wherever you need to get. You know what I mean? And necessarily bypass paying your dues.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, doesn't it come down to the quality of the music?
The quality of the music is what makes the difference.
I mean, it should.
No, but I'm saying, does radio make you feel that way? Okay.
No.
That's a redundant question. In all reality, it's just crazy because it's not to insult you either, but just to say it's crazy. It's like it's nuts just right now the way the game's set
It's
up.
very.
I guess I meant more so to like people of our age and of our genre.
Well, you gotta look at this. You gotta look at this.
But it's split. It's kind of like split all over the place.
Yeah.
What we view as quality to us is completely different to the generation under us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To them, they're and you gotta remember, this is a microwave society. So they're seeing things visually very fast, they're hearing things sonically very fast, and within the matter of a 2-3 week span, that's forgotten if you're not keeping that button pushed.
Yes.
For us, we're more in the sense of where we reminisce on things like, think about it, Illmatic when it came out. Great classic album.
Yeah.
But it didn't have all songs all over the radio.
Right.
But to us, the nostalgia point, the nostalgia factor,
Well,
and
that's a
the
good
fact
point.
that
I can elaborate on that,
it's
too.
a timeless album.
Yeah.
The quality of the music is what makes its staying power last.
Right.
So that's the area where we're
But that
in.
was a different marketing strategy too by the record label. Like it was to sell albums. Now you can't even sell an album. So you have to. When we're analyzing the music business and where it's going, you have to look at the facts. The fact is you can't sell an album. You can sell a song, and that's the way to go. But back then they used to put the song out to make you go buy the album. So that connection is broken. That no longer exists. So where you are now is a broken market that doesn't exist. There's no market. The only people who control the market is the machine that used to be called the machine is now something different, and they're very selective, and they have to turn you into
And I think
a
too,
megastar.
with buyers too. I feel like as a consumer, you're going, okay, I can buy this one song. I know that one song is good.
Yeah.
Do I want to take the risk of buying a shitty album? Because that's the problem. So many shitty albums will come out. You're like, okay, I'm just gonna spend that 99 cents. You know
and
what I mean?
it makes it even harder for the grinder who's out there, the person who's hand to hand in it, trying to get your CD in your hand, and it may have some quality, but everybody's like this. Try to hand me this CD. Go ahead, I'll show you what happens. Try to hand me
Check out
the
my
CD.
CD, man.
Motherfucking CD. They putting CDs in McDonald's bags.
Listen.
Does your shit want to come in? Mine doesn't go into McDonald's.
Listen. I'm gonna sum it up like this. I got a comment yesterday on the 1, 2, 3 flow.
Yeah.
We get comments. Awesome, positive comments. You know, when you don't do, when we don't do music that like talks about, when we don't talk about like that we're the person who's going to beat up everybody and sell crack, it kind of eliminates a lot of the hate. It really does. I mean, it's amazing how much, that obviously there are going to be people who like, oh, that this isn't the first, which it isn't. You know, it's one of the first of its kind.
Right.
You know, but that automatically gives us 90-85% positive stuff, which is really nice. So I got stuff like this. Now, this sums up this whole conversation. The kid wrote, "This is the dopest shit I've ever seen in any music video ever. Way beyond and ahead of the curve. I've never seen anybody else do this. Fresh video, dope ass flows, originality. Best believe I'm gonna stop following you. You've made a new fan. Much love and great success. Can't wait to see future joints."
That's what's
up. No, listen. So I said thank you. No sneaky fanboy stuff, but in regards to earlier. I don't know if you collaborate, but you think my little brother would love to work with you. You know, and I'm not saying that I'm just, the point of my story is that there is no fans anymore.
Well, that's what he started.
So what I'm really emphasizing is what I've noticed is that the people now that I have that follow me or that like my music, they are either people that are doing music or have somebody in their life that's doing music. There's not just somebody who is just a fan,
right?
You know,
and this guy could have just ended it there, but now it's we want something.
And I wasn't. I think that's nice and awesome. And I responded, and I'll check out his brother, and I didn't even want to single him up, but I'm putting such an emphasis on this because I learned, and I told this to Ben like probably 2 years ago.
Yep.
I started thinking to myself, when I first started, I'm like, I got to be really exclusive with what I want to do. I still am. I'm not just going to jump on everything.
Yeah.
But like, I used to get money for, and I don't like to put this everywhere, but like if in Europe they would pay me for verses, pay me for a video, it was awesome,
Like, oh yeah,
and great, of course, but I never was like, yo, I need this, some people put it out there like, I need this, And the point of my story is that now, like, I'll meet somebody and they want to do something, and it's like you almost should do something with most people that are good.
Yeah.
Because those are the people now that are retweeting and sharing the video because they feel a part of it.
Right.
There's not fans, there's people who feel a part of it. They share it because they're like, that's my boy, he's doing
it's
this.
It's like a different community everywhere.
The community, no, the community is literally...
Check it out.
The community is literally just... they're not fans. It's not regular people. It's people who feel part of it. It's now
but that's
family.
that's where social media can help you. Because now you can just like how you directly connected with them. I mean, if there's enough draw to you like that, and you can really channel it, then it has its positive. It's very. I mean, it's the intimate connection with your fan is where it's at now.
I think that it's such a wasted argument. People talk about radio sucks. Yeah, radio does. Who cares? I don't care. That's all I ever hear. It's all I ever hear. Who cares? Who cares? Yeah. Meaning, I'm just try to avoid it, and but that's what everybody says. So if that's the case, then make a change. Mm-hmm. Right. You know what I mean? Like, so then shut up about it. I hate it when rappers go on. Oh, this guy sucks. This guy sucks.
That's the hope for EMS is for us to do.
This is the generation. Listen, I'm telling you, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with artists all sounding the same. I remember J. Rue the Damager saying this to me. I'll never forget this, man. It was at undergroundhiphop.com. I was there with Crumb. I don't know how I was on there, like, signing autographs, because those guys are legends. I was just with them, you know what I mean? I toured with Crumb, and I was there as well, like, signing my CDs. They probably had a lot more people signing them, and they were there. And J. Rue said, back in the day, Busta Rhymes was Busta Rhymes. Redman was Redman. That was their style, you know what I mean? Right. There wasn't 10 of them.
Yeah. Right.
And now I see assimilated
like,
style.
That guy, he sounds like Busta Rhymes.
So I don't even. I've been saying this more and more and more, fellas. We have a video that you can interact in 360. I mean, I show people in person and they lose their. It's
a crazy video.
They don't even know how to react, and doesn't matter. This is what I'm saying. Like it's still not like it's great. It has 500,000 hits. But what I'm saying, in the overall scheme, people still, but I got my shit coming. Like, people are so focused on their own shit because everybody has their own stuff.
Yeah, just television.
And it's a gift and a curse.
That's nice. Here, check out my mixtape.
Yeah, it's a gift and a curse. It is dope, man, because this is something where I can show them and they're like, oh, fuck, man, how the fuck am I going to do that? So that's cool, but they're still messaging me, yo, how do I, can you shoot me one of these videos? Because they want it, they want to. Everybody wants their own brand out there, and I think that the way, in my opinion, to do it is to build a community of people that are supporting you, not just like a community of artists.
Just to play devil's advocate on that real quick. I mean, I think that the fact that that dude hit you up and was like, yeah, and my man producer, whatever, he wants to do work. I mean, I think that's more of an insider kind of appreciating the music. Somebody who actually knows music more and actually appreciates it for what it is.
Or,
that appreciates
I mean, to look at it another way, he's going, this guy is dope. I would like to see him make music with my brother who might be dope too. You know what I mean?
No,
and that's what a mentor.
I just meant that.
I kind of hope that's what people.
I just meant that. I just meant there's not it's not a singularity to it anymore. Yeah, like, I'm just going to buy your product.
Movies is where it's at. Yeah. I'm telling you, ask anyone who did music and is in movies or anything like that. If you know anyone that's even done anything, movie money is better than music money. Well, I mean, and that's why you have to make that's where you have to brand yourself.
We got a song with Method Man. I have 2 songs with Method Man. How many people have songs with Method Man? I didn't pay anything for that song. I swear to God, man. Like, but you can't get a feature with Method Man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He's doing movies. He don't care. Like, what would he? The producer put the song together with Method Man, and he asked me if I want to get on it. I've been friends with him forever. Yeah, it was a no-brainer, man. So, and I like, I can't perform that song. It's 32 bars. I don't even take a breath. I can't. I mean, if I do, I'm gonna need a hype man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ba 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 ba. It's like, and it's pouring it out, and it's hard, and syllables. I did all my patterns and all this stuff, and it's great and whatever. But like, imagine having that like 10 years ago.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm just saying?
And that's the difference. There you go. And that goes reverts back to your question. What started this whole conversation?
It's so crazy. Like 10 years ago, if you had a song with Method Man, you'd be. I probably wouldn't be here right now.
Let me ask you this. Hold on. Let's take this conversation somewhere else and let's like wing it. So think about like rock music back in the days, and think about the real classic stuff and some of all that watered down shit that came through the pipeline. But there seems to be a connection when you find like a good sound, a soulful sound, something that's good. So good hip hop is still can be, but these young guys, they got to be introduced to it. So like it's the same way with like rock fans, music in every genre, it's gonna 360 and come back, and it's crazy. I'm telling telling
I think though there is some young heads that are introduced to it. You know, look at
Right.
the Joey Badass.
They just don't know
you
it.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, they carry. It's funny because to me, it's like I look at them as like, damn, that's like they're coming from that era where we grew up from. You know what I
Right.
mean? Where that's the era where like, damn, I fell in love with rhyming. You know what I mean?
Like J. Cole's
you know what
dope. I mean,
Yeah,
if you
know
really
what
want
I
to
mean?
talk about, there's good artists out there. It's just
Everything comes back into 360.
I love that song Here. The
that-
girl sings, she's like, I'm over here, I don't want to be here. And she's singing, it's so badass, man. She's not rapping it, and I heard it on the radio, and it's like one of the only good songs on the radio.
I know what song
it's
it is.
so
Who
dope.
sings that one?
I don't know, man. Like, and that's like one of the
It's
only.
one of those things that hits you, and you're like,
Oh, and
shit,
it's
I'm
awesome.
feeling it.
It's
heard
awesome.
that.
She's like, I'm chilling with my people, and she's like, over here.
Yo,
Here.
I got a 6-year-old daughter. I was like, yo, who is this? She's like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
it
you should
was-
be
it
on
was-
this,
Brooklyn
man.
doesn't know.
You should be
It
on
was
this.
awesome, man, and I like that J. Cole song on the radio too, the one where he talks about the girls.
relationships? Yeah.
You know,
He got
like
a few songs though. He's
That's,
Yeah,
a cool,
he's-
that's a cool
yeah.
song too. I mean, last year I said, that was my top album of the year. These
That
guys
was mine
hated
too.
it.
That
These
was
guys
mine.
hated on me for it.
I like Kendrick Lamar's
with that
city.
with that one, I liked a lot because he's given a different point of view. You know, the average dude doesn't talk about the hardships you have. You know, that first. You know, trying to get with a girl,
Have a sex, yeah, I
yeah. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's like
Yeah, I heard
we
that
don't
with
talk
you,
about like everybody's the
That's
man. You know what I mean?
No, I
When
did. I
that
heard that.
time comes,
Yeah.
like,
See,
oh, yeah,
that's
I
why
love
you
you.
get.
I got
See,
you.
bring it back. You see now, see.
I was-
You now bear witness. You seen. You all see what happened.
I was being
All right.
serious.
It did throw
I
a
swear to
shot
God.
at you, man.
I swear to God.
did see it.
See?
I heard it in the
I'm just
car
gonna
with
point
you,
out to
and
you guys.
Yo,
All right?
I heard it in the car
I will
with you.
kill you.
But,
You're too sensitive,
really
and
know
you're
you
way
are.
too hyper for this interview.
But going back to,
I swear
like,
to God, I really did hear the song
must've
when I was in the
been,
car with you on satellite. And
It's
you were
been
like,
10 years ago. I was at the Underground Hip Hop Shop, and Static Selector was there, and this was before Static Blue had the Shade 45 shit. Boot Camp Click was there. Rest in peace, Sean Price.
Yeah.
So
he was there too?
Oh yeah,
R.I.P.
yeah. So we're all chilling on Mass Ave, and these kids are coming through. Boot Camp is freestyling inside, and they're walking by, the young kids, and they're like, "Oh, who the hell's that? Who the hell's that?" And they're like, "Yo, it's Boot Camp Click. You should go inside." They're like, "Who's Boot Camp Click?" And we're like, "Do you know who 50 Cent is?" They're like, "Oh yeah, we love 50." And we're like, "Oh, you're a bitch." And I remember Static was like, "Yo, they just don't know. You got to put them on. You know what I mean? You got to tell them."
There you
who
go.
they are.
See, that same
and
thing
it
I was
kind of
saying.
switched my view on it.
Right.
To hate on a young cat for not liking it.
Exactly. You
know what
can't
I mean?
hate on
and
them
I
for
go,
that.
you know what? That's what they know. You know, it's not my fault they don't know.
Yeah,
what
no,
boot
I
camp
agree.
is.
Because you gotta look at it this
And
way.
then, and if they don't like it, that's okay too. Meaning that's
Right,
not you know
exactly.
like
You gotta look at how majority of us were put on. Like for me, I was put on by my older brother.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean, so and he didn't like say, "Okay, come here, listen to these records." You know what I mean? I snuck in his room and you know, took his tapes, took it to school.
Bonafide tried to do that, and he got into Hootie and the Blowfish for a while.
Yo, you know,
Really?
yo, it
My brother
happens
was
though.
the whack music.
Yeah.
My music was my old man.
This is a square.
So like
Big time.
you think
Peace,
about
Cliff. We love you. Man.
Nah, I just
you think about this generation. This generation is majority of these kids are like they could be our kids. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right.
I got
and
kids.
majority of
Big ones.
Yo, you know what I mean? So majority of their parents, like, you know, most of the time is trying to be cool with them.
Right,
So,
right.
you know what I mean? They're not being like, they don't have an older sibling to be like, all right, yo, this is what I'm getting into.
Yeah.
You don't touch my stuff. Da, da. You know what I mean? They don't have, majority of them don't have that. Or if they do, their older sibling is probably locked or something like that. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right.
I'm the
So-
exact opposite.
Yeah,
My daughter, her mother plays the most ridiculous, awful music.
really?
So when I get daddy daughter time and I'm in the car,
You have to treat her.
she knows KRS. You know what I mean?
That's what's
She-
up.
You know, we started at the beginning. You know
It's
what
crazy.
I mean? Like she knows Run DMC.
That's awesome.
You
That's
know,
awesome.
but-
That's like, see, with me, like my wife is funny because she's more, I say she's more of a hip hop head than me because sometimes
She's
I'll
putting
be-
you on.
Yeah, she'll put me on. Like I'll be like, oh, I know where that sample, and I'll trace it back to 2 songs back. She'll be like, oh well, this song was originally sampled by this person. This
Oh,
person
shoot.
wrote it in the year.
She wikied you.
That's my yeah. She's my Wikipedia. That's my
She wikied
yo.
you.
She puts me
Gotcha.
on. She puts me on, and she actually got my ear open to other stuff now because she listens.
Yeah,
she
she's the
listens
best,
to everything,
man.
man. You know what I mean?
Powerful, strong.
Speaking of other stuff, let's say R.I.P. to David Bowie.
Yeah,
Oh, wow,
yeah,
today.
Yo, I was just watching the Labyrinth the other day with the kids.
That's a good movie. He was some creepy stuff in that movie. Go
Yo,
back and watch
yeah.
that. No, I'm saying
That movie
he's
was ill.
no,
Labyrinth?
Yeah,
That's a
he
classic.
he takes some risks.
Labyrinth.
No, like let me tell you
That's
how many
cool.
rap
Real was a risk
records
like that.
have been sampled by David Bowie other than the Vanilla Ice one. You know what I mean?
I saw a video of him today saying,
He's
it must have
awesome.
been 10 or 15
He just did a
years
new
ago.
album.
Yeah, it came out like 4 days ago or
just
something
dropped.
crazy.
But he
No,
was saying,
really?
Yeah, it's something
dropped.
crazy.
this is about 15 years ago. There's an interview with him, and he was saying hip hop is it. He was like, this is the most creative music I've ever heard in my life. He's like, I've been doing this is like 1999. He's at this interview, and he's like,
That's crazy.
He's like, this shit
Yeah.
right here. He goes, it's on another level. It's like on Good Morning America.
Kurt
or some
Cobain
stuff
said
like that.
something like that too, man.
And he was
which
like,
I
he's
think
like,
is
don't,
crazy.
he's like, listen to the lyrics. He's like, the lyrics are beyond everything that has come out in the past 30 years, or
Right.
even before then, because you have guys doing 4 bars, then doing a chorus.
Yep.
Now you have 16, 16, and 16, and then you have to fit a chorus in between that. Some dudes will just keep going on.
going,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like you got a cannabis.
true.
Who,
It's more.
Rest in peace,
it's the
cannabis.
structure.
Rest in peace, cannabis.
There's less of a
Who
structure
killed
too.
cannabis?
No, he's looking at that
It's
shit and being like,
disaster's
yo,
fault.
Disaster.
It's disaster.
the lyrics contained in this one song is what I had on Ziggy Stardust.
Right,
on that
exactly.
whole album.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I
Wow.
mean? And it's true.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy about with David Bowie? Look at how many rappers have some of his style too. Look at you could
Oh, yeah.
you could even say Kanye has a lot of his.
Oh,
his,
yeah,
his
yeah,
style,
for
you know what I mean?
sure.
Yes,
Definitely.
you know what? I hear that just by you saying that. Absolutely, it's very
There's,
influential.
like, you know what I mean? Like
Very.
he's very like it's crazy. You wouldn't think like people in different genres
well, that's
are as
good.
influential
Yeah, man, I'm telling
on
you.
people in our genre, but it's
Yo,
true. You
Some
know
of
what I
that androgynous shit that he started from the jump is coming back.
mean? Yeah,
Yep.
Rap.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Absolutely.
You know?
I'm an
The young
80s
thug.
fanatic.
Everywhere.
I'm an
Yeah.
80s fanatic, man. Like that's all I listen to. I think that's for me musically.
That
like,
was the
it was
the decade.
Well,
80s was
my
the
my,
one.
my
Yeah.
homie Victor, who did the video, he said that like when you hear music growing up, like I was born in the 80s, so like it's like I just remember like everywhere I went, I would hear 80s, But I'm a fanatic. Like I listen to 80s nonstop because
Yeah.
I've never heard a generation jump and try so many different. Meaning, like they were making rock music and all those synths and computers.
Yeah.
Like I've got to like the noises and like Tears for Fears and like dude, it was so.
Phil
extreme.
Collins was ill.
Yo, when he did In the Air Tonight, when he did that effect on his voice, but that stuff hadn't been done.
Yeah.
Like
He
I'm saying,
invented the auto-tune.
but like
No. Roger
Robert
Chapman was big.
yes, rap.
Into it
I didn't say
after the
that.
70s.
Rap started.
Peter Frampton.
Yeah.
Rap
I'm
started.
telling you, man.
No, but I just meant that it was.
Was it Bob
It's not
Dylan?
even just who
Is that
started
Bob
it.
Dylan?
It's
Was
not,
the, like-
it's not even just who started it. It's who made it really special. And I think
took it and
the
made it.
80s was so experimental and so different. It had such. It was just so many risks.
I will agree with you.
You know what I mean?
Teddy Riley was the 1980s T-Pain.
Teddy Riley was
Yeah.
great. He
He
used to
used to
Blackstreet.
always rock that voice box.
But the
you know what I mean?
70s was ill too, though. You can't discount.
70s were great. They're all
said,
dudes. They're all great.
everything
But it's like you have an
Everything
attachment to that
about the
era.
80s.
Even
growing
the
up.
fifties.
What I'm
That's
saying,
the era
what I'm
of
saying
the
is, it's
50s.
good.
Changed in the
It's
80s.
good music. It's great music.
think the thing
70s,
with the
70s might be better music. 50s might be. I'm just saying the 80s.
That's what we grew up.
That's
with.
what we grew up with.
No, but
You're connected. It gave you a feel.
It's not even just that. It's not even just that.
Every song had its own.
It tried something that hadn't been like. They were playing instruments. Computers weren't involved. And it's like kind of robotic. Like Mr.
Yeah.
Roboto
But
and
that's
all this
the
stuff.
time
I'm
when
not
that
saying
shit
those are
came
great.
in. Remember when dudes were playing the guitar, but it was actually a keyboard?
Yes,
Remember
man.
that shit?
The guitar.
Right?
I mean,
That's the 80s, right?
Got to.
With the double guitars too.
in hindsight, other than the 90s with rap, the 90s kind of sucked for music. If you think about it, I'm saying like
grunge, right?
yeah, you know what? I'm a
Punk.
big Nirvana fan, and people, and I listened. I read a Dre interview. I found like a Source magazine at my mother's house when I was moving out not
Yeah,
too
you're
long
like,
ago,
nice, gem.
and he was on the cover. He was talking about the detox. It was pretty funny, but it was like probably 2006, and he's like what he listens to the most is what he listens to the most is Nirvana and stuff like that, and I do too, man. I watched the Heck movie, which was Montage of Heck. Oh my God, was that it? Montage of Heck?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I just watched
Was
that
that
one that's on
HBO one,
Netflix.
right?
It's fucking sad. It's sad as everything. Have you? He's like all doped out at the end and stuff. Did you watch it?
I got halfway through it. And
Oh, it's
I was like,
amazing.
I need to go outside and smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, it's
too much.
It's
right now.
it's gripping,
It was
as you
hard.
said. No, it's hard chilling, and there's a lot of stuff. People hate Courtney Love, but I was watching the videos. That's who we wanted to be with. Whatever, man.
And she was down for him.
She was down, dude. Like I don't care. People like turn, whatever, dude. Musically. I loved everything he did because my homie, shouts to Genova 7. He said to me, he goes, he wasn't the best guitarist, he wasn't the best singer.
Oh no,
he's yelling. He's not yelling, but but he would make it work, and it would be beautiful. And he play he wasn't the best at any of the things he did, but he made it work where you loved it. That's what talent is. He knew how to.
You know, like work with what he had.
Well, he knew how to like make it so people could like it, and I think that's what a true star is. And he took elements from other people, obviously the Pixies and stuff like that. And that's what you do with music. That's what hip hop is. That's why hip hop takes from everything. You know what I mean? And
it's no genre safe from hip
hop. Yeah,
absolutely not.
And Apollo Brown recently said it. He samples. Things that have been sampled. He doesn't care if they've sampled it. Obviously, you don't touch certain records, 93 to Infinity or, Mass Appeal and stuff like that. But, like, he just said it, and he's like, you can flip so many songs so differently, and I really appreciated that because there's so many songs I like from the 80s and 70s that you can flip because I love the feel of them. Like, I rocked on a song, so many years ago, and it was Rain on Me by who? I've always loved that song, and, like... Yeah, that's a crazy posse. I've never seen it with Adam Sandler. Everyone tells me to watch it. I rock that. That's actually a crazy posse cut. What do you got over there? So,
shout out to Desco.
But real quick,
Desco, EMS, what the fuck is good?
DJ Works said the song's by Alicia Cara. It's called
Here. The Hello one.
Here. And shout outs to Justin. Shout outs to Desco. Shout outs to Nicole. Hit me up, text me, tell me to shut you out. I'll shut you out. I'm getting a text right now.
My wife,
shout out to my wife too.
I'll play a joint for you guys. You know what I mean?
Let's
and
go.
then,
wait a minute, we should be playing these dudes.
Yeah, let's get some EMS in rotation.
Yeah, let's go.
We got some.
What do you got?
I gotta go back to the bar.
EMS. One, two. Let's go. Yo. Wake up to a bra, putting makeup on a naked paw, leave the raw, now I gotta skate, got another date in another state, yo, I love it late, pulled the plane, store away, got my merch stored away, man, I gotta sail, hungry like the tongue to bail, bouncing off the wall like I spent a month in jail, now I'm on the stage, reciting a rhyme, it's like my life on the line, every time I climb to the find, someone chasing my spot, no replacing the jaw, they get tasting the cork, they're facing the marks, gone missing, spitting while the crowd listen, shoot some brown chicken, post-show round women, on my though, had to head home though, watch it unfold, yo, phone flipping photos. This is my day, what I did today, similar to any other day. May, what you do today?
From the possibility to the philosophy to stop the breathing of these eaters who thinking they ought to be within our league. Write and speak with the charter options to fly from Boston to Stockholm for popcorn. I had to Perry for French grape. Going through customs to the diamond and crusted ivory can handle musky in public. Daring someone to budget my bucket. Hard racing like Jay Statham and Drake. Got my adrenaline pumping, I'm humping in public. And who gon' stop me? I ain't stopping until this honey's knees knock. Need more than police dogs and tasers to go and get me off. Seems wrong, but mama told me don't quit the job till you finish. Till I get the crowd to witness my sexual bounce so vivid. Could walk over residuals for my consent to do. Maze going deep, making money off of the bitches too. This is my day, what I did today, similar to any other day. Rev, what you do today?
Woke up like the coat from out my eyes. 7:45, gotta make it by 8:45. Gotta do the 9 to 5 and hitting the shoe and getting live. But until that time, getting back to my work grind. Turn on the shower, grab my Mach 3 and start shaving. Softer than a baby bottom, no time to be wasting. Hit play on the tape deck, let's see if you know the ledge. I'm soaking wet, I lathered up and rinsed off, now I'm feeling fresh. Hopped out, got dressed in my Monday best. Khakis on, polo shirt, I don't wanna go to work. Low wage, no raise, yes I just know my worth. Bus pulls up, I hop on to start my day. I'm at work, same ish, but do it anyway. This is my day, what I did today, similar to any other day. Ben, what you do today?
Hit dot spot, preparing for a new stage. Got my eyes bloodshot from that blue haze. Drove the Lynn from the field, journey like Gilligan's. Before that wholesale, these Percocets, 30 milligrams. Consume a couple brews, watching the Bruins game. Stanley Cup, banning up, come back to mass like a boomerang. Getting drunk as shit, yes I'm a mess. Tomorrow hope my PO don't wanna breathalyze a test. An eye on the interstate, speeding over state lines. Low on gas, violate probation, facing state time. Justice live with open containers. School hard knocks, gangster was my major. Someone scream danger, I'm living on the edge. Hit the street concrete harder than a sledgehammer head. And I ain't take my meds. Hear that schizophrenic voice ricochet. That sums it up, tell me hun, what you do today?
Started my day with cereal in my stomach, getting blunted, reading the news and sucked off till I nutted. Breakfast and bags, shower, shave and shampoo. No towel, I air dry the impossible can do. Seeing my shoes, every pair, looking very asinine. The ones I wanna wear, way up there. I be stacking mine, stacked to 29, 30 or better. I'm fresh, flows heaven. I could cartwheel and get guard in the chest. Pardon my expression, expressing myself with myself an exception. Hit the streets like we got beef, every step is a threaten. See, my name is a weapon. Walk in the hood, I catch eyes from Pro 9 overtime like a stolen gun. Whenever they're in my presence, the presence of a legend. Whose legend is the stuff that was made from legend. I ended my day linking up with EMS, tucking in procrastination, waking up progress.
That's the sound of EMS.
Let's go. EMS to get you.
So you can how I blast flow so easily, so easily. So you can see, so you can how I blast flow so easily, so easy.
I'm the foul author of styles, out of order. I got skills. I could drown you with a cup of water. So don't waste my time with stupid questions like, hey, yo, you rhyme? You don't need to hear my verse. You got enough on your mind. You work for who? So? I don't want to get signed. My shadow's chasing me, basically. I'm ahead of my time. Trying to get this green out the heat like spinach rolls. So don't make me put 6 in your kinder pro. Yo, Walls, they hollering at you in a minute, yo. Trying to score points with the right hooks like where to go. Battle me, don't challenge me with them simple styles. I have your crew saying like some temple owls. I'm like John Stockton, I don't even have to score. I just make the game better by being out there on the floor. So when you ice grill me, instead of breaking your jaw, I think fireballs in your face like a young Drew Barrymore. Come on!
Battle me, so you can see, so you can how I blast flow so easily, so easily. Battle me. So you can see, so you can how I blast flow so easily, so easy.
Verses like these be bullets that speed and rush. While you the type to audition for Eden's Crush. I have a group, but they was like, these enough. I see the truth. Y'all don't believe in us? I'll be the proof. Real MCs succeeding plus. I'm coming through your hood, bumping goods in the Jesus truck. You squeezing bucks, you probably popping the buck. I hope you catch bucks like Milwaukee. What? Too much players in the game, make it hard to believe. When I got the ball, you'll follow me like a 3-man weave. My go out the Tahoe, the regime was green. Then I cut the iron off, y'all thought I lost some steam. You soft, I'm not the type to force my dream. Of course I floss VIP without no cream. I got more lines than double Dutch tournaments in Harlem. And if I ain't on your roster, your label got problems. Battle me.
Battle me, so you can see, so you can how I blast flow so easily, so easily. Battle me, so you can see, so you can how I blast flow so easily, so easy.
Never been to Mexico, but got keys from Mexico. Deep sea floats, keep my notes with periscopes. Police think I pump Perico, but that's for petty folk who don't know the science of the wolf with the blade in his throat. Still struggling, but I'm bubbling to make it clearer. I ain't seeing myself in the house of mirrors. Times is good, but your mom's is still in the hood. Stay on my tip and get splinters in your lip from biting the wood. I'm not Santa's helper, I'm not rapping for free. Next time you step to see, I'm clapping your feet. Psycho visions, I hear voices, listen. Stop calling me. I feel like the Geico lizard. Hey, yo, I'm spitting for real. Gotta love that kid. Hey, yo, C-Ray's warm. And I love that kid. If you're fly, the sky's lying. For real, I'm one of those things you could die trying. Feel battle me.
Battle me. So you can how I blast flow. So easily. Battle me. So you can how I blast flow. So easy for me. It's so easy for me. It's so easy for me. People always trying to step, saying they are the best. But once we break them down, then they must confess. It's so easy for me. It's so easy for me.
What's his name having a birthday?
Yo, yeah, we're back. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah. I think it just passed, but he's going to do another one. Wait,
What is good?
I think it passed, but
Oh, we back. We're here with EMS.
So
Mayhem
listen,
M. Dot.
listen,
Benefit.
Vega, real quick, guys. How long have I did that? I have the flip phone before I knew you, right? Till like
you
2
had
months
that
ago.
flip phone since we
It's
was in
kinda-
college.
So,
like I said,
so Chelsea DJ Workside, he brought me into the 21st century.
thank God, I'm glad you're
Your
here with
flip
us,
phone,
man.
huh?
What kind of
So-
flip phone are we
so-
talking?
So no,
Razor?
I had
Good to meet
the,
you.
You had the Razor phone?
no, I had like
no.
a
The
like
razor,
you
the razor
like
would have
that.
been
I was
4G
trying
to
to
him
tell
if he had the razor.
He's
So
back.
no, I had the slider, and I wouldn't change. It was $9 a month. They call me Seinfeld. I'm so cheap, man. Like, so I had the flip phone and I liked it. It was like I said, I was still on the family plan, and I didn't need to change. I had my iPod. I go to Europe with me with a flip phone. I mean, just really think about that. You know what I'm saying?
Flip phone
so-
and an iPod.
I had my iPod, and I had my girl's friend had an Xfinity password that we used, so I would pick up. Think about it. Wi-Fi's
Even
everywhere.
before this,
Everywhere
before you had
go.
the iPod Touch, you went with the shuffle. Remember?
Oh
the little
yeah.
shuffle?
So I went. So I had
No. I remember him before that. He had this little pink thing. He left it at my studio. Yo, it was like this little pink thing.
I think you still have
Like a
that
Nano?
because you're a thief.
The Nano, something like that.
That's it. That's
The
what
one
I'm
that
called.
You said the pink thing.
You got wait. All right,
All right, guys.
It was like a little pink MP3 player. It had like a little itty bitty screen.
Here we go.
Like as big as this key.
And
it
it's
was like
and
from
it's
right there.
And now when
and
your kids
it
have
read
it,
M. Dot and Michael Scott. Absolutely.
It's from Uncle M. Dot.
goddamn
So
fella,
look at what.
fella can't take you anywhere.
If that feeling's coming back.
But listen,
It's coming. The surgeon. Hold on.
You see, I had to bring up the big iPhone. All right, so listen. Okay, back to the
So you
again.
got the
adult time.
iPhone now.
So I
I'll be
had
right
I had the iPod, and he's gonna go. Okay, here he goes. Listen. Just lock the door. Where's the? So, all right, we're on TV. Listen, can we just finish? All right.
1%.
Okay.
Only own 1%.
I don't know what that means.
Hey, just
So-
give it to him. Give him that 1%.
But you know what? The funny part is nobody else heard him. Hey, can we just talk without having to look over my back? It's like you eating at the jail. All right, so okay, you guys were just kidding. He's been long out for a couple months. All right, so hey, you spilled everybody's drink. I knew I should have let him in. No. So basically, now that we're again back to being human beings and talking without yelling and grabbing people and spilling drinks around wired equipment. I had an iPod, and the iPod was my only access to the internet to Skype the kids, blah blah blah, and it worked for me. The only time I didn't have internet is when I'm driving, and I really don't essentially need it when I'm driving. It made me not become dependent on needing GPS and dependent on like looking stuff up when I needed to.
You mean
at
you know how
all
to get
times.
around?
Yeah, it was. I swear, no, genuinely, like I could get. I was able to find everywhere I needed to find on my own because there was no other options. Or read a map, so on and so forth. So he got me this phone. He works. He has an iPhone company as well, and he gave me the phone like 3 months before, and I didn't take it. I just never accepted it. I was like, no, man, I'm good. I don't need anything. I don't need any extras. You know what I mean? Like I'm not that type of a possession person in general. I don't need it.
Yeah.
So long story short is he sent the phone like 3 months later because the phone finally died.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I'll finally switch.
Took a hit.
he sent it over in the mail.
The El Chapo story, right?
And I opened it up, and the screen wasn't, working well when I was moving it around, and I didn't want to complain. He just gave me a phone, and it's been 3 months, and I finally accepted it, and now I'm gonna have to all right, man. So I call him up, and I'm like, it's not working. He's like, oh, probably you don't know how to probably use the phone, he's joking with me. No, but all seriousness, he was like, take off the screen, see if that's the case. He put a protector on it.
Yeah.
It ended up not being that. I sent it back. What happened was he left a note inside of it, to himself, to fix the phone. So it's inside of the phone. So that's why I couldn't scroll around. See, he sends it back again, and this is at the time when I moved to Peabody. This is probably 3 months ago before I moved to Beverly. Anyway, it goes to the place, and I didn't know we sent it to Peabody. This is my girl's spot. I wasn't officially there yet. That's why, when we moved to Beverly, we moved together. I kind of moved in with her for a little bit.
Yeah.
He didn't put the apartment number.
So it's in limbo.
So now he says to me, because I'm looking for it for a couple of days, and I'm like, I don't see it at my mother's house. I'm like, it's not there. He's like, oh, I sent it to Peabody. I'm like, did you put an apartment number? He didn't put an apartment number, and it was not his fault. I didn't tell him what apartment I was in. Sure. So the first floor, no racism, is Dominicans who don't speak that well of English, and I'm like, all right, well, maybe it's on the first floor. So can you ask the postman? The postman, to chase down a postman, and he called his buddy who's a postman who called that postman. He's like, we left it in the first floor.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I'll go knock on the door. So I knocked on the door, and they weren't there. The next day I knocked again, and again, I don't live there.
You're right. Right.
So I'm not going to send my girl. I'm not going to send my girl down there. So I kind of got my Spanish on, I did a little bit of my lineup, and I, sprayed myself with Goya.
Lined up, go down there.
And I went down there, your car I wore a yellow shirt, and I went down there, I knocked on the door, they came out, and I told him the story, and he was like, oh, I'm sorry, man, I haven't seen anything, but he kept on talking to me for a half hour. And it was the more we talked, I was like, I don't know, man. I'm usually a pretty good judge of character.
You're like, I kind of like this guy.
Yeah, he was a cool dude. He was super cool, and I was like, yeah, he couldn't have taken it, So we called the guy who called the post office, and we're like, are you sure? Because it was just the post office who said we delivered it. We didn't know, they didn't talk to the actual courier.
Yeah.
So they, he's like, yeah, we definitely was the first floor. I'm like, oh man. So I wrote a note, and I basically. In a polite manner, I said that I'm not going to inform the authorities.
Yeah.
But if they investigate, you don't want them to, because I don't know if they had their paperwork in order.
Yeah, exactly.
And
mail fraud.
And I put that. That's a federal offense.
Yeah.
I put that. Basically, they're not going to. They might check your paperwork, and and that's pretty.
Some could come trickle down.
So I left this in a note. 5 minutes later, my girl gets a phone call because her number's on the paper,
Yeah.
We just found it, It's
out of the box.
So I go and I go I have my kids. I go, you guys wait in the car.
You said that?
I swear to God, why is he? No one hears him. He's still on the microphone. We talked. So basically, I knocked on the door. It was going so good. I knocked on the door, and I was like, my girl is in the car with the kids, and she says to this day, she's like, the door just opens, and I just saw nothing but black, and then I saw you just dissipate into the blackness. You know what I mean?
Darkness.
What happened was one of the kids, like a 4-year-old, opened the door.
Yeah.
So she can't see him, so he's lower than me, and it's no lights on. It's like 2:00 in the afternoon on a Saturday, and it's sunny out. Their apartment, there's nothing, no lights on. And she just said, you just disappeared. And because he said something in Spanish, I understood a little bit. And the father's like, come on in. He's on the bed with an infant on his chest. I don't know if he thinks I'm going to beat him up. You know what I mean? I don't know if the note was. So he's protecting himself with the child. And the kid's pointing, and then and he's like, can you do me a favor, bro? And I'm like, what's up, man? And again, it's really broken English. He's can you. And he's pointing to the dresser, and I swear to God, man, it's pitch black. I can't see shit. I'm like, you want me? He goes, it's there, And I'm like, I start looking towards the dresser. All of a sudden, the dude comes in with the culinary arts pants, it's his uncle who is 100% illegal. Like, he doesn't speak a word of English. He goes, hola, hola. You know, he walks in,
Looking like
and
Popeye.
I'm like, hey, what's up, man? He's trying to help me find the phone, and now I'm like, you know, because I'm kind of like, I don't know what's happening.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Coming up to your left.
There's more people entering the room.
Chef's knife?
There's a couple of children. You know, like, I'm serious, and the dude's asking me to go in his dresser. So I open the dresser, and he's like, in the back. And
Reminds me of a scene out of Scarface.
I feel like it's Carlito's Way.
Yeah.
And he's like, dig deeper. And I reach in, I swear to God. He goes, no, it's deeper. I swear to God. And I'm reaching for the thing. I'm like, dude, what am I reaching for? You know what I mean? It's supposed to be in a package. I just see the phone, and I'm like, oh my God, this is like Carlito's Way, man.
They hid that shit.
So I'm like, all right, you know.
No, it's in there.
Gracias.
Didn't you knock on the door and was like, hey, motherfucker, give me my phone or I'm going to call immigration on all of it? Did you?
I wrote that in the note.
He wrote it
I didn't tell that.
They probably could have got killed. They're probably on the run from the cartel or some shit.
No.
You were just ready to give them up to the police.
No.
Shit. That's fucked up.
It was a lie.
He called INS on them and everything. They were ready to wrap them up.
They would have taken me away. I told you. I was spraying myself with Goya. They thought I was Spanish too, man. They were speaking Spanish to me. No, but we didn't. It was just a ploy to get them to cough up the phone.
Listen, let's talk about the Powerball. Who's playing the Powerball?
I got
You have a kilo ticket. That's not a Powerball.
I got a Powerball ticket in my ticket.
That's a
You
kilo
listen, don't doubt me.
I got like 10 of them at home right now.
Man, baby, I bought you a Powerball ticket. Look, hopefully you hit this $1 billion.
Rev just texted me. He said, tell Ben to please quit it and stop knocking you off the air by shaking the table. What are you doing?
Rock steady.
Really? You gotta stop, man.
I was on teams.
You know what? I'm done with you, Rev. Rev, you're dead to me.
My girl just said you didn't take your lunch today. That's true.
Wow,
You blew it.
that's messed up. You know, I expected more.
That's
from
why
you.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, well, is he still talking? Are you drunk? Don't you have a 2-hour drive? Does he have a 2-hour drive? Did he tell anybody about his 2-hour drive?
2 hours.
Did he
My
tell
wife
you?
just texts, I'm done with you racist white boys. Fucking punk.
I love her.
You better watch your mouth.
Hey, listen, man. I was there up on that stage with you. I still would have at his wedding, man.
Baby, I love you.
I still with him too. Best man over here for his wedding. You
How
know?
many times have you been the best man?
5 times. It was awful.
5 times?
It's expensive shit, man.
Yeah, man.
Yo, it's expensive, man.
Throw that bachelor party and shit.
Yo, his was easy. We did it in my house, and we like. You
I'm
know,
simple.
You're not simple. You know what I mean? That sounds simple.
I mean, like, I'm easygoing, man. You know what I mean? I just want to chill with my peoples.
You know, my man DJ Worksout just said something. Let's see if who's tuned in. He just said a good idea. Let me just see. I gotta pull it up. He said, "Let's try the first person to email theownlanemusic@gmail.com. One more time, theownlanemusic@gmail.com gets a free shirt.
Let's do it.
You know what I mean?
Can I do it?
Secluding this room, we'll give you guys shirts. Excluding this room. But yes, shout out to my man Diggy from my homie from New York, messing with Screwball.
Diggy Simmons? Is that what you're talking?
No. Oh, remember that show? I like that show.
Diggy can spit though. You know what I mean? His big brother's whack, but Diggy can spit.
Yo, shout outs to Rev again.
Shout out to the team, man.
You know what side you're on, Rev, the professional side.
Red, that's fucked up, Rev. You left me.
Yeah, we should do a count on how many fucks that you said.
Fuck. 4.
You're just sectioning out people, man. Alienating them like the aliens that were on the first floor of that apartment.
I don't need you.
Yeah, man.
Alienated.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a couple more tracks, and then maybe when we get back, I'll play some beats for you guys.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's
do it.
All right.
This is Do-Rag Dynasty Click, that's what it is, that's what you get. That Do-Rag Dynasty shit. Diamonds and clips, gorilla strength, militant click, that's what you get. That Do-Rag Dynasty shit. Do-Rag Dynasty Click, that's what it is, that's what you get. That Do-Rag Dynasty shit. Diamonds and clips, gorilla strength, militant click, that's what you get. That Do-Rag Dynasty
Dynasty shit.
Introduction, let's get this bitch jumping. It's on again. The AK-47 MC has just been born again. Live and direct, live on the set. Minds on the deck, lines on your neck. 9 on the tech, grind for them M's, shine on them dim. Like-minded, swine rappers swim, but my clique is water rafting. With big machine guns automatically autographing you. Cardiovascular smashing you. No pitches for bad intentions to capture you. Melt through you, show you what acid do. Felt new you was asking for it, that's bad. Catch me in Baghdad with Casios and Classios. Bagging up that cash is classical. Matrimony but natural. Do-rag dynasty international. Shoot 'em up, who the fuck is gassing you? Dude is nuts, but hours could overpower you powder puffs. Fucking with us, must be sniffing flour crust.
Do-rag dynasty click, that's what it is, that's what you get. That do-rag dynasty shit. Diamonds and clips, gorilla strength, militant click, that's what you get. That do-rag dynasty shit. Do-rag dynasty click, that's what it is, that's what you get. That do-rag dynasty shit. Diamonds and clips, gorilla strength, militant click, that's what you get. That do-rag dynasty
Straight out
shit.
the orphanage, slang slick, contortionist, poisonous, ring corporate. Father the less fortunate, fighting musical sorcerer sick. Sovereign psycho, murder machine, rifle. Sip promethazine, lean, leave you like Eiffel. Idol worship, my viral verses, spiral curses. Improper etiquette, predicate with a larger purpose. Move mountains, water the youth fountain. Open X-Files and kick truth like Malcolm. Sling powder like talcum, don't doubt 'em. We get the drop when you dudes and start rerouting. Raj Troutman, zap you with the talk box. Golf shots, go get 'em, Tiger, we'll leave you chalked out. So what you motherfuckers talking about?
Do-rag dynasty click, that's what it is, that's what you get. That do-rag dynasty shit. Diamonds and clips, gorilla strength, militant click, that's what you get. That do-rag dynasty shit. Do-rag dynasty click, that's what it is, that's what you get. That do-rag dynasty shit. Diamonds and clips, gorilla strength, militant click, that's what you get. That do-rag dynasty shit. Hold position, I'm about to flow from the soul of ambition. Behold a scroll in the gold chain, surgeon, doctor, physician. The proper uses, chooses no truces, kidnap producers, abuses and roofers. Like Confucius, criminal stupids. Heavyweight, brain trained harder than calisthenics. Smoke weedies like Michael Phelps to break records in rap Olympics. Faster than a minute, longer than infinite. Somewhere in between demented or schizophrenics and mental clinics. Beware, I weave dreams falling from heaven's stairs. Land on Elm Street and murder Freddy in his nightmare. It's a drive-by, the neighborhood sci-fi. The elevated, evasive, verbal matrix, hologram, hi-fi. Blu-ray, DVD, E equals MC squared. I'm eating rappers like I'm using my EBT. And board, Ouija board, easy lord. Talk greasy like your mama when she used to whip your ass with extension cords. Do-rag dynasty click, that's what it is, that's what you get. That do-rag dynasty shit. Diamonds and clips, gorilla strength, militant click, that's what you get. That do-rag dynasty shit. Do-rag dynasty click, that's what it is, that's what you get. That do-rag dynasty shit. Diamonds and clips, gorilla strength, militant click, that's what you get. That do-rag dynasty shit. Yeah.
That do-rag on your head anyway.
Alchemist. CRDC niggas. Yeah.
What the fuck is with that do-rag on your head anyway?
Dog, I'm too menacing. See, we all for them Benjamins. It start when we young like venison. Screaming on niggas like Sam Kinison. Practice on y'all like I'm scrimmaging. All be finishing, real no imaging. I puff purple with a chick that's cinnamon. Flush your brain cells till they hemorrhaging. You haters can start with night stripes and Timberlands and switch sides like balls at Wimbledon. LOG, I'm from Humboldt, full of cops, cutthroat, blood soaps and gun smoke. Won't hesitate to show you why. Outside of them clubs, they gon' blow you high. I'm back to business. Silence every witness. Roots so deep, Alex Ellie couldn't script this. So easy how the LOG picked this. And I don't care how the world just calls my name.
You wanna take it from the booth to the streets and switch from pen and paper to the heats.
Just call my name.
Legendary New York and Roxbury, LOG, Pete, Rock and J song. We just
From the blocks to the Hall of Fame, it's all the same. The game don't change. Just call my name. We ain't scared round here. No, any disrespect will get you aired round here. We only do it for the most thorough. Coast to coast, man. The heckler and cot just scorch your whole borough. Reporting urban warfare similar to Edward Murrow journalism. When your cheekbones and buckshot meet homes is cataclysm. It don't matter where you're from, youngin'. J-Song, you can hear the bullets humming, youngin'. Coming at you, co-signed by Edo G as Pete smacks ya. Need desperate applause, we gon' clap ya. Shell spin your rap actors counterclockwise and backwards. Your soul torched and burnt down to a roach in a backwoods. Last word committee blows green all over the crime scene. It's not pretty. We came to party with friends, sip Bacardi with skins, and litter the stage with bodies and limbs. There ain't no need to push me. I expose your squad as 100% pussy. Your day job's way too pushy. Wanna take it from the booth to the streets and switch from pen and paper to the heats. Just call my name. Legendary New York and Roxbury, Edo G, Pete, Rock and J-Song. We just call my name. From the blocks to the Hall of Fame, it's all the same. The game don't change. Just call my name. We ain't scared round here. No, any disrespect will get you aired round here. Just
Boston's best. Put an OG across your chest. You corny little rappers, you lost respect. It's a blessing and a curse to be the best in the verse. Never give less than 100% in a verse. You better off letting that judge sentence you first. Cause in the rap game you get sent in a hearse. Don't confuse me with that gangster or backpack. Everybody pack gats. Play the audience and clap back. Boston beef on Boston streets. A lot of white sheets, people toss eat. Edo, told you faggots, I gotta have it. Shit get tragic, niggas get savage. Fathered all my children, blood keeps spilling. Of men, women, and children, and innocent civilians. 4 albums deep, same building. Edo G, Pete Rock, come on, make it just call my name.
You wanna take it from the booth to the streets and switch from pen and paper to the heats.
Just call my name.
Legendary New York and Roxbury, Edo G, Pete, Rock and J-Song. We just
call my name.
From the blocks to the Hall of Fame, it's all the same. The game don't change.
Just call my name.
We ain't scared round here. No, any disrespect will get you aired round here.
Just call my name.
You wanna take it from the booth to the streets and switch from pen and paper to the heats.
Just call my name.
Legendary New York and Roxbury, Edo G, Pete, Rock and J-Song. We just
call my name.
From the blocks to the Hall of Fame, it's all the same. The game don't change.
Just call my name.
We ain't scared round here. No, any disrespect will get you aired round here. Just call my name.
See, I didn't know that either. That was crazy.
Yeah. Back live.
Yo.
Yeah. What up with the freestyle, Doc? Before the liquor store closed. Haha, before the liquor store closed.
Alright, we back. We're EMS. We're gonna spit some shit for y'all. I'm gonna put up some beats.
Let's go. We in the
See
building,
what you guys
man.
gotta do, alright? Here we go. I'll
Check
hit you off
it.
with a classic first stop.
Whoa, yeah, EMS. We the motherfucking best. Y'all ain't fucking with us. Hell no, you ain't fucking with us. I'm saying fuck 4 more times for M-Dot. Fuck. I'm saying fuck 4 more times for M-Dot. Fuck. Yeah, we come off the top, step on the scene. It's me, Mayhem, and my man MDOT. Yeah, we about to freestyle off the top. Fuck all that shit, man. We about to make it pop from the 90s. Man, this shit was so fire. I run up on you and your whole empire. Entirely break you down. My society, we secretly speak. Man, you fuckers is weak. You ain't ready for the technique that I'm about to speak. Run up on you, hit you with a knee to your fucking nose piece. Let's go. I said fuck one more time for my man M-Dot. That's how it goes. So let's go. The flow never gonna stop, cause this is boom bap, real hip hop. Off the top of the knot, I let it go non-stop. My freestyle and make fiends wanna come cop. You know I got it right off the dome. I came here, I drove 2 hours out on the road, and now I'm here. I hear my man M-Dot whispering, coming out. Don't start lisping, kid.
Hey yo, I've been dope and slept on. It's common thought. Revised though like I'm calm and taught. You armed or what? Hear about it in the song songs you make, but around the way, hear no lime to spark. Me, don't rhyme for props, just spit lines of dots. You, in a line outside, ready to sign for cops. You live or what? It's the same old, same old. Say you got the thing low, camo, hang low. It's all civil to me, cause when I'm feeling the beat, I'm feeling above you like the stilts on my feet. Feel no defeat. Moms told me to never quit. Flow's always arrogant, foes are irrelevant. A king seat, hoes do the feathering. Pour that liquor out, toast to my brethren. You were thinking I would give up and fall back. Stay here when labels didn't call back. Yo,
when they didn't call back. Man, where you at? Where you at?
Yo. Turn my headphones up,
Let's go.
Listen, yo, my mind really like 9 millies when I spit these spectacular bars. Make a spectacle out you quickly. My vernacular isn't declassified. I will wonder your privilege to discover I'm a work of art like it's Da Vinci's. Hand that pain to me, man, it's insane to think that you can actually think you can hang with me. I'm on the brink, we'll see. What's your plan to action? Better proceed with caution, calluses. But get your cranium cracked like a seed and harvest. These feeble artists claim they run the streets of Boston. I find the quite astonishing because they also run the streets. I feel like they really just run the streets. Yeah.
Yo, check it. Oh, benefit EMS. Let's go. No more free flows. Since they spitting written, we in the building EMS. Let's let it go. Yeah, this is so classic right here. It's so classic. Check it. Got
ahead,
this.
Benny. Go.
Yeah. Understand my Padico grind. Dealt with more bricks than Shaq at the free throw line. You be in the soup kitchen when I'm getting my advance. I got you stool pigeons shitting in your pants. I ain't hating on a hater. Flamethrower aiming at a traitor. In a circle sustain. A favor for a favor. Top gun, no Maverick and Goose. Try to pilot my plane, young and that eject button. You gon' have it in use. Okay. Bring it back, DJ. Hip hop star athlete songs on instant replay. Shit coming out the sewer. Attempt to roar me. Meet the Iron Man. No, Robert Downey Jr. While you at the days in, I'm silk sheets in the Hilton. I'm built in America, got G's to the ceiling. These dudes only tuck his nails in cyberspace and still touch them like Braille. Heat them up like the fireplace. No game, no games off a go. M.dot, please let it go.
Yo, there's no off switch, so change the topic. My brain contains the logic to shit planes in orbit. You lame should forfeit. You aim for fortune. My aim, your remains in coffins and the flames that tortured. I remain a prophet. Sustain my profits from my past shows and my days in office. I run this rap, gun him running like a gunner clap. Lumberjack, chop him down. Mama, he ain't coming back. Hungry like I'm fresh out the box. My flesh and my thoughts manifest in my bars. I give everything. There's no time to chill out. My mind states a Lambo. I recline and peel up, thinking about it you never believed. Inevitably I took it, Father. Now I'm here and cooking live. I pay some homage, looking, Father. Loving the feeling, the sun of your children. Come with the real, the strumming, I'm killing. Come in the building, nothing but illin'. Fuck how you feel, I'm cutting and peeling. Anything in my sight, steamrolling cats. You ain't home team, we throwing it back. Yo,
throw it back. Mayhem. Throw it back. Throw it back.
I might pop
the
a little.
instrument to start pushing the pencil like a dome. Make a suit, pushing through and pursue the sack in the quarterback. Never adhere to the concept of swallowing defeat. Only appear to adhere to the beliefs that I'll accomplish each with a vernacular full of violence. Mental like Japanese kamikaze pilots with no fear of dying. Implying basically I'm certified cuckoo with a screw loose on corn, blizzard, sausage in and some Grey Goose. More moxie than Bill Cosby dropping a handful of Quaaludes in the plastic bag at a swingers party right on the table. With attention to legend, dissolving fuzzy navel drinks, depicting the sickest twisted analogy to make you think. Obviously it's hardly hard to see that my cognitive is deemed highly superior to these nincompoop artists. Ain't blowing it out of proportion like JPP fingers. Let's distinguish the difference. I'm a McLaren, you a Prius.
He's a McLaren, you a Prius.
This the title town, go ahead recite it now. Pat's got another ring, damn right we proud. You didn't like it though, that's cool with us. Blowing ear out your hole like a tuba does. Stupid fucks, scared like a Ruger bus. You flew to us, broke down, chewed and crushed. I flew to Lux, my first trip to Europe. Now I'm 8 tours deep. Before the birth of turnip I was hot, created, burnt in the furnace, crushing my opponents. But I learned they deserved it, cause they doubted me ever since my first rhyme. Now they front and center waiting in my merch line. Y'all are little crumbs, left out middle sons. Spit rainbow rhymes, mouth full of skittle tongues. In case you missed it, rewind, recline. Chillin' with Vega, peace time. My mic is popping, you hear that?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah. I'm a bad man. Treacherous with the rhyme. Suicide bomb your record if you step out of line. Throw an ally, get on my bad side, will snatch your wives. Surround you with axes like an Apache tribe. You a damsel in distress, with your hair up in a mess. I was a child in neglect who grew up to success. How you do you manage life when it's unsatisfactory? A bad spot, no salary, low intake of calories. Believe in dropping out of high school, pushing your life away. Now you washing dishes, complaining you would like a raise. I'm so ill with it, they ain't ready for it. The freestyle penny, a straight kill shit. I come through with a machete and I'm dead. They all gonna die. Freestyle, new beat. Is he gonna drop the Triumph beat? Oh, that was sounding crazy. I was like, wow.
We got one more. I don't know if there's a little like scratch noise on raps like that.
Okay, yeah.
Mic check.
Check it.
Yeah.
Yo, I think you turned me down.
Yeah, that sounds good. A little bit. You hear that? No? A little bit better?
Yeah, check it. So we're gonna freestyle for a minute? Yo. We in the crib. We is the shit. We do this off the top of the head. Don't let your lips get the shit fucking split. Yeah, I said fuck one more time. I'm gonna say it all night every time that I rhyme.
It's like it's not even funny anymore. It's like weird. It's weird. Like
every time.
Like never ever coming out again. Look at me.
Never.
Never driving the 2 hours.
Never driving the 2 hours.
What do you got? You got something faster?
Yeah, I got this.
Not faster, but you know.
So we can Machine Gun Kelly flow.
Hold on, I got something.
Remember me at the heavy video? Remember me at the heavy video?
Robbing the
heavy video? Remember shooting the heavy video?
What happened?
You know, I'm saying, you remember the heavy video? Yeah.
Hell no.
I was just saying, do you remember me at the heavy video?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I was.
That's not me.
All right.
Oh. Okay.
I was really drunk at the heavy video. We shot a big show. I just told him.
When did you tell him that?
I didn't tell him. I was telling you.
Are you insinuating that?
I am inferring that there is a habitual line stepper.
Okay.
I'm doing Charlie Murphy. Yeah.
Yo, put the beat on. Yo. Let the beat go. It's a little faster for you.
That's not fast. Found a slower beat.
It's funky right here.
It's pretty cool though. My mic is like out of commission. I think I broke piece of Jason. I broke it. I said one too many fucks. That's really what's up. Thank you. Check it. Yo, I'm just put some waiting for you guys. Yo.
Hold up, yo, cool, confident, conky, constantly copied, overconfident cowards get chomped, chewed, clam chowded, currently chilling on Cayman, Caribbean coast, currency, Cortez coins, chinchilla coats, chronic crocs come from cocktails made for catatonics, cold cock and clamor and clown cheese, chatter boxes, controlling crowded crowds in concerts casually, at caddy, create cannons holes in chest cavities, crabs and crickets, cracked cabbage crooked, coleslaw, cheeseburger chewing, cow, cattle cooking, contrary to consumer consumption, I'm cut up, chiseled, cob, chest clucking, chicken heads clutter, choke, cripple, crackhead, crony, competition, cool off, collect myself, choose calm decision, you cootie, cozy cuddles, my carpentry captive wood, you crying crime cheap, it's like cop, captain crook, Charlie Chaplin, silent moving coalition, cuckoo in the continent for culture in the coexisting, crazy co-with college live until the casket drops, cruise card and clothes come from Camp Low catalogs, Chevy Chase, Euro vacation, cruising check, chillin' Sean Don, Ciroc, Corona, Brews on deck, Corsa, career, of course, came correct, clean, concise, Primavera, you ain't seeing them, right?
The beat drop perfect for you, too.
Oh, isn't that a bitch?
He said that my parents make Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf look like the Waltons.
I bet you didn't laugh.
No, I didn't.
Check it. Here we go. Yeah, benefit. I'm back in. I promise you, Dot. I won't say fuck again.
It don't matter. You just brought up that you'd say fuck again. I think you just said fuck again.
I did.
You can say it as many times as you want. I just want you to know they're watching you every time you say that you're gonna say it.
Thank you. I'm doing it just to bother you.
It's not bothering me.
Okay.
I just think you're showing them that it's on your mind.
Let's go. You know it. This shit's dope right here.
Who is it? Never heard of
Two
it.
Bangers.
No, never heard of him.
For real?
Yeah, no, I don't know who he is.
Around here, yeah.
Who is it?
Jedi Mind Tricks.
Those are my people, man.
Yeah.
Check it. Okay. This is pretty dope.
All right. May, you want to rap?
Check it. Yo, these good fellas live a hell of a life. Don't be jealous, cause off the watch bezel you can shovel the ice. I'm feeling like a reincarnated Al Capone. How I cash splash and coke with acetone. I know you listen to the infamous mob. Think about getting a pistol to rob and quitting your job. My connect told me my first order was a large move. And these other hawksellers and surfboarders, shark food. I stuttered on my words. I should've just keep freestyling. Fuck it. Stuttered on his words. If she bad, then I kick it to the curb.
From the mind design, fury lyrically taking over the game. I hope you hear me. Turn the mic up with a beat, I still spit it. Top for the mind, just like the socks fitted. Regardless of whatever situation you're implicating or thinking that you're gonna break down with information. Sure, you're out of your league, you're out of your seed. You're sorta like Charlie Sheen with the AIDS. Yes, the best spitter in the whole town. Understand what's going on, you're still a whole clown. I don't know what I'm saying, no. Freestyle so ill, but I'm playing.
Hey, yo, check it, I gotta say it quick to make the liquor sore. Real talk, yo, I said that shit for sure. And we can rewind it, play it again one time. Or we can talk that bullshit, coke and the gun rhyme. Or we can be serious and your bitch got a period. She's with EMS, that means she's leaving with us, period. Think about it, rewind it, already said that. Forget that, I owe a lot of my credit. I got a bad debit. I better pay that shit off quick, son. You fucking chillin' in quicksand with your man. I never had that stuff like I was chillin' in Pakistan. My man Desco makes the rugs. Never talk about popping slugs, hanging with thugs, selling drugs. We made it this far. Real freestyle. Gotta get in the car so I can have a sip when I get home. Write a poem. Wake up in the morning. My man Ben rolls a bone, smokes it up. Chills. Mayhem going back. Roxbury, Rhode Island. Yo, Caddyshack, Chevy Chase chasing. I walk around pacing. People say I'm a little hyper. I ain't patient. Nah, never that. M-Dot, better rap. Yo, Red Sox. Yo, we on a double-decker hat. A double-decker cap. A double-decker hat. Think about that shit with the beer coming down.
Hey, yo, you never gonna catch benefits started. Running with the rat shit on a Benedict Donald. Poppy stay with a kilo to sell me. Now they getting jelly like Rico and Belly. Competition, a rat, you wanna get rid of him. Have a judge sentence him to a mandatory minimum. Johnny Depp, how I chef the blow. A rat in your house, call me in like pest control. All this snitching out here is getting old. Dumping on they Lexus, God bless his soul. Street etiquette, how they disrespect the code. The rubber grip setting it if we suspect they told. 6-shooter Ruger, no prints on the shell casing. Did it for the 6 and I just got off probation. Can see the envy in their eyes when I package pies. ARMD, all rats must die. Any consequence, I will not prevent. To put rent and food on the table, you'll not prevent. Where I'm from, there's some loyal ones. Put you 2,000 leagues under the sea. Ain't no oil drum. The streets ain't talking. They singing like a choir. Pull a rat's teeth out. A pair of needle nose pliers. Don't even think about it. You don't need to wear wires. Surviving gunfire. Stay safe from gunfire. I messed it up, but it's cool.
Last one. Last one. R.I.P. Pumpkinhead. All right.
Yes, my man PH.
Yeah.
Check that.
Yeah, he did a dope video.
I'm actually gonna spit the record I did with PH on this shit. Y'all can jump in. Go ahead.
I want to do a freestyle.
Let's do a freestyle. Go. Wanna hit him up?
Yeah, get in here.
You wanna spit something, Kung Fu? Alright. Okay. Go.
Yo, hold up, cause I'm about to leave, so I'm gonna set it off. Let me think of something real quick. Alright, true story. We came this far in rap, and I already said that we don't need to rhyme over trap or talk about chilling in the trap and selling the crack. We can manufacture that and All the different products that we make with our brain. English major, making the fucking scene. Never talking about that stuff like selling cane, but I already said it. We can talk about something better. Hemdart, yo, remember when dudes used to rock those polo sweaters and they had the little teddy bear on him. He was winking and benefits to the left of me, sipping and drinking, and that's cool. I ain't no fool, and I'm sorry. That's real talk, clutch shot, like Robert fucking Horry. I don't mean to say that everything ain't always ill. I pop off and get high like I'm chewing on a pill, and I ain't Eminem like I'm climbing on a fucking mountain. I just got a couple dope videos and who's counting? It's like I'm sipping from the fountain of youth, cause in 2 days I turn 30. Never fucked a bitch who's dirty. I fuck around and she fucks around and sucks me like a Slurpee. But I'm like, don't leave me and don't give me herpes. She's like, alright, maybe, I'll try not to. And I'm like, alright, cool, I got you. I won't kill you if you do. I'll kill you if you don't. Fuck you, fuck everyone. I said fuck too, even I said I won't. Now we can rewind and we can play it over again, or we can call over a friend and see if we can repeat. Hold up, you're interrupting a little bit as I'm riding the beat. I'm not a statue, catch my flavor. Shoutouts to the haters, say hi haters like me, yo. But I don't really play though. And your girlfriend, yo, she's playing with me like Play-Doh. She's rubbing, dubbing, and squeezing, and all that fucking in between. Come up to me, you know the baddest in the scene. We're talking about the beam, we talk about LY double N. Walk around, your gums now looking like a bubble chin. Bubble gum, chew on me, yo, you troublesome. Actually, like Ed OG, you double dumb. I think he said that in his special teams record. Better respect it. Yo, check the record. I mean, really check it. Like, go down the list like a questionnaire. I saw your girl, and then I molest her ear with my tongue in the earlobe. They don't hear flows. Yo, when I'm at the back of a club, the beer's low. Don't want them to see me sipping, drinking, and I'm talking like walk around. Yo, I ain't really the stalking type. Bitches walk over in this direction. Still can't believe Obama won that election. Not to say that I didn't vote for him, but he didn't do much good. Yo, in every fucking case, there's always a slut in the hood. That means that she always gets bent over by the side of a truck. And honestly, dog, I'm on the line as fuck. Hold on, I just gotta keep riding because I'm feeling it. It's like concealing it. This is what I need to do in my life. I need to start appearing with new freestyles because it gets me in a rhythm and I start catching the beat. And when I go home, my girl's gonna start catching the heat because she's like, you forgot your lunch. You made fun of me on air. I'm like, yesterday you didn't shave your legs with Nia. You got me a little upset and I regret that. And the first time it was my birthday. It's Thursday. No, it's Thursday. No, it's Wednesday. Excuse me, the 13th. All right, I'm done. Okay. When I get home, she's gonna hurt me.
Yes. All right.
Peace. Thanks, man. I was catching the rhythm, and actually it was nice to freestyle, you know? I don't get to freestyle at all.
Yo, okay.
Good to have you, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all for having us. M.Boston.
Yo, thank y'all for being here, man. For real.
Eagle and the Enemy is coming, man. High Tech, Molly Mama.
What's up?
You know, a lot of dope producers on it. Marco Polo, Illmind, M Phases.
Mr. Marco Polo.
You know, shout out to Ben, man. Ben hooked up the Duck Wild song.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
do that.
All right.
You gotta go.
We'll see that shit on the cryptonline.com.
Yeah.
And I got a bottle here for you if you want it.
Really?
Oh yeah. Well, I gotta break this.
So I gotta keep it moving all day.
Let me bring it back to the top for you.
I'ma let it ride like it's a new song.
Let's go.
I had a chick who used to wear 2 thongs. I took one off. I'm about to make a new song. Let's go. I love my life. I'm trying to make a better way. M.Dot, he tells me every day, hey Pen, from the streets you know you gotta get away. I hesitate, oh no, I hesitate. I gotta make this money right. Come up on the spot, I let it go, man. Sometimes I gotta cop, I gotta flip that gold. And my streets, I gotta let it go. Yo, my freestyle is better than Edison. Sometimes I'm inventing shit like Thomas Edison. My freestyle off the norm. Fuck it, these dudes is feeling smaller than the norm. My dome game is ill when I'm freestyling. Fuck it, I know Doc, he says I be wildin' like the Incredible Hulk. The weed I like to smoke is green and shit. Fuck it, man, I be leaning quick. They hate on the kid, but fuck it, I ain't on no evil shit. I'm on some mind mad level. My freestyle combine the bass with the treble. And if you wanna see the devil, Man, I can make an introduction, but all that shit is no frontin'. My life gotta count for something. I ain't just out here for the pumping. I ain't gonna live, I ain't gonna end up doing nothing sitting in the cell. You see my bitch, I could be humping, but no, he turned me down too low. Gotta freestyle.
What do you got? Wait, let's pick one. What is this?
I just like rocking.
You got you? The evidence?
Yeah.
Nah, let's have a good feel. What you got? Like a good feel, like primo, gangsta, like. Just, I love to like vibe out. And I know it's May's turn.
I got some road.
We gotta take a picture, man. We gotta.
Yes, sir.
I'm not gonna mess with you. This shit.
Even if you got any hot tracks, you got that comment beat.
Oh, you got what's that? You have internet on here? You can play it off YouTube. Play it off YouTube. What's that song called? The Sun God. Oh, that is ridiculous, man. The Sun God instrumental. Yo, I got something for y'all, man. Listen, I don't get to do this that often, man. I got like I haven't toured in like a year. You know what I mean? Like I'm working on the album. We're working on these visuals. You know what I'm saying? I got like so much other responsibilities, and I don't get to freestyle that often. So if you notice, like once you catch a rhythm, you're like, man, I can land here. It's like stop. It's like jumping in like a lasso, and it's not trying to take it over. It's just like you're feeling it, and you're like getting a rhythm, and it's like it just felt good, man. And I need this, you know. But yeah,
yo, it's good that you provide that outlet, man. Get more heads up than you're doing.
Yo, we gotta take pictures. We gotta post these everywhere. You know, all about that.
Yeah, let's take a picture before I boogie.
We're gonna do one more. Yeah.
On this beat right here?
What?
I might go get me something to eat. I'm hungry.
Yeah, this time. I know you hungry.
Yo, I ain't eat anything.
I thought you were ready to get home.
I do.
Burger Bench with me.
I'm always
It's my brother.
We eat. Yo. I got nothing.
I can hear it.
Yo,
turn up as high as it goes, player.
Hey, check it. Turn down a little bit. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, listen. Listen, yo. Shout to Vega, man. Listen. Yo. I was like 2 seconds about hitting the road, and honestly, dog, this beat touched my soul. And it was like I had to go, and then he passed the bottle so I can drink away all of my sorrow later tonight when I sip. Chill for a bit and ask my chick if I can get in the clit. I mean, sorry to say that she's probably tuned in, and I'm like on the internet 360 zoom in. That means you can go round and round like that other Jonelle chick. Remember over that high-tech beat on that other shit? I mean, Method Man jumped in, and that was dumb shit. Now he's on the record with me, like, what up, kid? We got part 2 coming. I'm running like on the beat. Hem-Dot, yo, hear me on any street. See stickers tagging. Hem-Dot, you know I'm not trying to brag when I say it over and over again. It's like it happened with the rapping. Now dudes are fucking clapping, sitting back when they used to be laughing. Yo, it's kinda crazy how things turn out now. My friends smoke a lot, some are burnt out now. Some are dead, some pop pills, some shooting their arms, some went straight to the head. Now I'm off of the head, and I mean, I had to for a little, had to talk a little, get up in the middle like I'm rubbing on the clit, and running with the shit. Dog, I told you, yo, never ducking the clip. Dudes walk around with the weapons with or without the fucking face. That means they don't need to say that shit, get out of my space. Yo, it's all off the top of the dome. Let me pass it to May.
Yo,
like I'm passing the chrome.
Passing the chrome. Passing it alone. Passenger 57. Passing your own. No, I'm still spitting from the top of the dome. Over fat beats, now you need to just know y'all fall short like that old show, David the Gnome. Yeah, I gotta rip shows, here we just go. The verbalistic, lyrical brown spitter, you know. Never understand what's going on, but here we would go. I can't stop, I won't stop, the beat quit. I still come back in and resurficate it. I don't know, I regurgitate rhymes and breathe surface. Anything taking over the game, we seem real.
Check it.
Wow.
Yo, this is dirty. This is dirty. Alright, let's do a story. Let's do a story. A story we'll do every 8 bars.
Yeah,
alright, you go. 4 bars, 2 bars, 2 little bars. Go ahead.
Go.
Shit.
Go. Yo, I met this chick named Vicky. It was getting sticky. She walked up to me. She sang Little Dicky. I was like, I know that song. It's on the radio though. And I heard Mos Def say, you can't play me, yo.
But she's a crazy hoe. She tried to make you dough. But fuck it, she tried to break you low and break you slow. Nikki left you with a hickey so quickly. And next week she tried to take you to Ricky Lake.
Take me to Ricky Lake, I said get away. I'm trying to really make money today. While you was sitting on the couch scratching lotto tickets, I was trying to steal Donald's money out his wallet. Is it gifted? Is it?
No, wait, it ended. Was that the end of the 8 bars? I had 4 bars. I can go and talk about driving in cars or chilling in the parlor or chilling downstairs at the bar. I'ma pass it off to Ben. Let's get back on track, man.
And that was 2 bars. That was less than you gave me or more than you tried to take. But I bring it back anyway. Back to the story about Nikki. The bitch was so slippy when I hit it up. Man, she slipped me a Mickey.
She slipped you a Mickey like Bill. Trying to put you in the hotel, give you the feel. I was like, yeah, that's what I'm about. I wasn't really just drunk, I was just playing right now.
I put her on the couch, I lifted up the blouse, and I heard a knock, I think it was a spouse. And he walked in his house, he started pointing the finger. He had a gun and he wanted to pull the trigger.
And he was like, damn, I'm a dead man. He looked at his wife and the bitch didn't have on a wedding band. This shit is crazier. Matter of fact, I got lazy and the dude started beating her. What you do? May walked in and started beating her.
Yeah, I started eating her like Thai food. Cause I made her wet like a typhoon. She told me mess around, now you gotta see. I told the clown back up before I pull out these.
And then I walked in, I told you wasn't stalking, and all I heard was nothing but talking. Baby, I did. I must have messed up, all I heard was her yelling. She was stressed, what?
She said you wasn't stalking, but who was that outside my apartment knocking? I was walking, and she caught you, she had to call the cops to her apartment. And then where was Mayhem at that time?
I was at the house watching Jordan Cross Stockton. Everybody knows what's going on, what's the option? I was like, BET, MTV, nah, HBO maybe, but let me get in my
I was outside the apartment, I wasn't stalking, I was in the back parallel parking. I could see the fight right through the window. And then my man Ben pulled out the Indo.
And it was crazy because I started smoking. Because when the cops showed up, they grabbed M-Dot. He had a camera and mad pictures of the chick naked. They said, oh my God, we're going to lock you in the person's cell basement.
In the basement, down with Saul. I don't understand what's going on, but I saw Shorty on her knees giving him this. I don't even know what's going on. That's it.
You said he gave him this, I said he gave him that. She really took a piss on his ass crack. He loved to scream, he loved the kinky shit. Bitch was dirty, filthy clit.
It's so sad, but which one of you got the STD? Because it sounds like you was licking the kitty and M-Dot was sticking his dicky somewhere it didn't belong. And that's the way the song goes. What the fuck? I don't fuck with these raunchy hoes. Y'all gotta chill. Come in at any time I will. It's your time to jump in, May. Go for the kill.
Go for the kill. She know how it is. I took her to the movies to watch something like that. Yo, I'm just out of it right now, but let's focus.
Listen, hold on. Yo, all I heard was the cop start reading. He was like, I saw you outside with your dick beating. I saw you watching them have all that sex. And I was like, I was wearing Averex and it was average sex.
Alright, guys.
Now that is the way to do it. It's a good idea.
Right there.
Alright?
Yo, Vega, CryptonLine.com with Mayhem, M-Dot. Benefit from EMS. Check out their shit. The 1, 2, 3 flow video is out now.
It's incredible.
You can check out the CryptonLine.com, the Crypt US. The people, all of their music is on there, as a matter of fact. So you can check that. All right.
Yo, coming with project soon.
Yep.
So
yo, thank y'all for coming through.
Thank you for having us. And that ending was the way it should be, man. That was awesome.
Anytime you guys want to come back, you guys got a seat at the table.
Check. I just want to say one thing. Pick up the Boston Herald tomorrow morning, so you can hear that right up on, read that right up on my man M-Dot. He's a fucking man. Hey yo, do not sleep on us. I know we had fun tonight fucking around. This is how we do it. Sometimes it seems odd, like us fucking around and shit, but at the end of the day, that's who we are.
No, but
it's so hard to like turn that shit off. So like, you know, we be playing around wrestling.
I love Ben so much.
I
love but that's yo, like honestly, man, y'all, this is the right group to do that with. You know, like it's okay. It's okay that we went past a couple minutes.
Oh yeah.
Right, so this is the right group. There's different places, and I love Ben.
He's always trying to train me. I'm like a rabbit.
No,
Ben. Now before you go here, you must chill out.
Well, because
do not do that crazy Incredible Hulk shit.
Listen, this
didn't say that to me, so it's a green light.
No, this is a gem.
Full realm.
This is a gem.
Carte blanche.
This is a gem that I can offer, that I've learned. It's not just me, saying that I can take credit for it. Is your circle is so important to keep tight.
Yes.
Like I'm talking about in anything in life.
Oh yeah.
You and your girl, I've realized and I've learned that once something comes from it's over. Once you let someone, well, Joey said that we have. You're talking about our business or somebody else?
Yeah.
Meaning so when you have a circle, the only way for it to everyone obviously has to play a role, and if that's a machine, that's the way it works. But in a relationship, to be functional, the two biggest things are communication and respect. My mother told me that when I was a kid. If you have communication and you have respect, you can't lose. Once you lose respect for that person, and once you lose communication, you're not talking about stuff. That's it, man. You lose respect. So I love these guys with all my heart. I'm not just saying I'm completely sober, because I have to drive home, and I can genuinely say that I have the best crew because they're my friends first, and you guys are able to see us joke around and bust balls. You know what I mean? And obviously, there's spots like that. I'm like, all right, let's get serious. But this is the right environment for us to have fun.
I just want to shout out Undo Rev. Desco, even Stricknon, DJ Deceptor.
Yeah, DJ Nefarious, DJ Clash's Clip.
Quality. Oh my God, Ty Quality. God, there's a list forever.
But Jared, the biggest thing that we're trying to finish, and they're all helping me finish, and Ben's contributed, and we're trying to finish that Ego and the Enemy. That's the first only music release.
Shout out to Core.
Who's supposed to be here.
Doesn't matter. Shout out to my motherfucker.
No, I'm just saying we're gonna bust his balls. But next time. But
this would have been a lot funner if Core was here. He would have deflected me and MDOT. He would have been in the middle like, chill.
It was pretty fun. He would have been torturing Ben probably.
No, he wouldn't.
I mean, like you said, the main focus
right
now
so
is to finish
you
up the project, and then everybody's collectively working on stuff together, and as individuals as well. You know what I mean? So, but the main right now,
shout out to my man Big Lee. Sorry, go ahead. I just want to show him.
Right now is the big push is to make sure we put on everything that we can to make what we got on the table, and as a team and as individuals work, and
yes,
I think right now is the right time with this. We got people who truly believe in what we do. We believe in each other. We believe in ourselves.
Definitely.
And that's why I feel it's going to work.
Check out my man Mayhem's new video too. It dropped, and it's like every fucking week. It's crazy. Like someone's dropping something. I'm like the slacker right now.
No, you're doing fine, man.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but it's good. It makes it. Listen,
I'm saving my shit. My shit's coming out. I got a new EP about to drop. DJ Deceptor's doing all the cuts on it. So that's dope. So new shit coming. But either way, EMS is a
these guys. May had a time when he was
Rev's new video's dope.
May had a time when he had he wasn't into music for a year. Rev went away for a couple of years, not to jail. He just no jokes aside, he stopped. He had life stuff.
Life.
Ben has had the stints where he's had a couple months where he's had family stuff where he has to take care of 20 kids at that house.
Yo, shout out to all my kids too. Gio, Boogie, Eliza, Josh. Yeah, Boogie.
Shout out all your kids, man. I just we play basketball together, so
we're like a family. It's really dope, man. We had a Christmas party. Yeah. I got a listen. Shout out to my wife, everyone, man, that just really supports me. Odette, holds me down. All the people,
and you
man.
got coaches.
Yeah,
coaches. You got a full team and coaches.
But then I got my EMS team too, which is even better.
We're trying to do something where everyone I've ever met the last 3 years raps. I'm trying to do something, and I've been since you've known me, Vic. I want to expand. From now on, I want to do only shows with the band. That's why I haven't done shows locally. Yes. I want to only have a band. That's why I did the Boston Music Awards. I want to do these visuals, where every visual is extremely
innovative,
fascinating,
moving,
and that's what I talked to the Herald about. Hopefully it's online and at midnight. Hopefully, because that's usually when it comes.
Check out the BostonHerald.com.
I think it's tomorrow. I talked to Jed last week. He said it'll be tomorrow, which is
print too.
That's so. But
a major one.
If you guys knew, how much work we've put in and how much
Yes,
it's been, and I thought cosigns was the way it was. I thought that's all you needed. I thought resumes all you needed, and it's it's amazing that there's such bigger factors with when it comes to like money and like just a certain thing that they're trying to market, what I mean? So skill. So I believe that records matter. I do. That's why I take time in everything I put out. I mean, how many have you heard like not just a shitty record from you, like where this, So, but I aim for that, even though I think that the listeners are less and less. Not that we don't have listeners,
right?
But
you just got to work harder to get them,
But I'm so much more focused on
with the Fallout 4.
I got one of these too. That's
game of the motherfucking year. I guarantee it. I'll bet if there's a pool somewhere where you can put money or it's going to be game of the year easily. And it's the only game that actually captivated me like this one has. But what I will say is, like M. said to me the other day, he said people always want to get down with EMS and people always ask to be in EMS and everything like that. That's so cool because he asked me to be a part of EMS a long time ago. I think 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, so we've been doing this and we've had every year it's like a Christmas party. We have a summer barbecue consistently, and it's so I came into this family and it's really riveting and it's awesome because I so need to supplement my musical desire and to work with people. So and it's and not only that, but I'm around real good people. It's hard. It's not you're not around pretenders or people. These guys don't act like they're someone they're not. I've been in prison with lifers, real shit.
I mean, how many friends do you have? You know what I mean?
Really, to be honest, pretty much that. I mean, I have other people that I keep in contact with.
You know what I mean?
However, but that I really go out of my way and try to make plans with and get up with. I'll take a day off of work or something for.
But today, how much have you worked these last couple of weeks?
I mean, I have 7 days straight. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of kids.
This is
gotta stay working.
And I can't be in the ground like that. They'll take my life away. So you have to look at it and that shit's real. If you and everyone out there, just real quick, I got one small thing to say. If you were a parent and you got kids and they get somehow caught up with the law and they try to scurry them into the justice system, don't let your child cop out to anything. Fight that shit because to this day, I had an incident. I don't need to go into deep detail about it, but reality is that I don't even have a violent record. I have trafficking charges, conspiracy charges. I paid my debt to society. However, they brought up my juvenile record and violent shit I had in my juvenile record. We're talking shit. No, but it doesn't matter. They'll never expunge my shit because of my adult record. But my point is that don't let your kids cop out to no shit. Let them fight the justice system. The justice system's broken. It's fucked up, and don't fall victim to that shit. And that's really the problem. And there's so much more things we could have talked about on the show, and we could have really elaborated on positive things. I'm glad that the freestyle went into this real collective cool thing, and it is what it is. But your show's not a political show. I just wanted to say that.
No, it's whatever it is.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Listen, if there's my last advice would be just act like no one cares. That's my mentality. Right. I won Boston Music Awards.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And that's insane. That's insane. I was against. I mean, at the time, I think I was against Slain.
Yeah.
Ed O.G. and Big Show. I mean, everyone had labels and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I was just some kid running around I want to do this and I want to work harder than everybody.
You made it happen.
And we willed that to fruition. And we won the Phoenix the same year. I mean, people were just oh, what the fuck? Not even so you can do anything. I'm a firm believer in that nobody cares.
See, I have teenagers, and that's why I do it, is to show them that you could do whatever, and that anybody. You see what I'm saying?
I was trying to say that if you have that mentality where it's all on you, expect nothing from no one, then you have no disappointment because it is all on you. Yeah. You can't. If you depend on nobody, you know what I mean? That's
Yo, that's my creed, brother.
I know.
I swear to God, that's crazy. You said that.
It's
funny. Go ahead, yeah.
It's funny. A long time ago, I heard Killer Mike.
I like Killer Mike.
Way before the Run the Jewels thing. He said artists nowadays, they don't have fans, they have supporters.
Yes.
Because people are willing to spend money and to invest their time and whatever it takes to be a part of this movement. And you guys got supporters here, man.
Oh, I appreciate it. That's an awesome line.
Thank you so much, man.
We love you guys, man.
Yo,
this is great.
Love you all too, man. And this is a good energy. This is the type of people that we hang out with. That's why it was real special and intimate for us to have this happen. And this is a perfect environment, dude.
Yeah. And plus we need.
Thank you for doing this, man. No, thank you for doing shows like this.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys. If you didn't do stuff like this, we don't exist.
Right.
Yeah, true that.
You're playing that music, not just our music. I'm saying you're playing that music, that genre, that niche that we're looking for. I believe also that there is a fan base, because I've been to Europe for this style of music, and I believe that I've always said that if I'd rather do this music and build a fan base than try to do this music, and if it doesn't stick, because if I don't have $1 million behind me and I try to do a one-hit wonder song, it doesn't work. My people are gonna be like, "What is?" You know what I'm saying? So it's just I don't like. What about the local guys who do like this? The stuff that's on the radio, but like nobody hears it. I mean, like I never understood that. Like the dudes who do like and I'm not knocking them, saying they emulate the radio song and they don't do shows, or they just.
Yeah, it's just that's all they got right there. It's like
and some of them have like that social media following, and it's like insane to me that I'd rather have my own lane.
I'll say this right now: if Riff Raff can make music in this, everyone can.
Yeah,
you're right. Guys, I gotta wish y'all a good night, man. I got a long ride, man.
All right,
just thank you for having us.
Drive safe.
I'll be good. Always. Peace to everyone. Peace to everybody watching.
Peace, brother.
EMS all motherfucking day.
All right, let's start the show with that.
Yeah. Peace, man. Own name music. Own name music,
man.
KryptonLine.com.
Boston Herald.
Mayhem.
Thank you, guys.
Pick up that Herald tomorrow.
Pick up that Herald.
I think it's tomorrow.
Peace.
Hey.